So introduce them. So when I introduce them, they're quiet until the commercial's done.
From Mount LeCompte to the mighty French Broad, Owens Creek to Boyd's Creek, it's football time in the Smoky Mountains. Good Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hardin-Robertson Field, University of Tennessee legend Copley Vickers Track, and historic Ron C. Birchville Stadium in the shadow of Henderson Brothers Farm. For tonight's 2024 Smoky Mountain Football Kickoff Jamboree. Ladies and gentlemen, in compliance with the fire codes of the great state of Tennessee, we ask that you please keep all aisles and stairwells clear during the contest. In the event an evacuation will be required, please locate the nearest exit and proceed in an orderly fashion. Gaming staff and local law enforcement will direct you to a safe location. Fans' restroom facilities are located in the main concourse and on the visitor side of Birchville Stadium. You can also find concession areas located in the main concourses of Birchville Stadium. Fans, you can catch the action of your local high school football on your local and Knoxville area affiliate Mix 105.5. Jay Adams, Greg Davis, and yours and my favorite sideline reporter, Coach D. Dennis Woods. They need a play-by-play stats, player and coach interviews, and much more. When you're away from the Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee, you can hear the play-by-play for free by going to their official website, Mix1055.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Sevier County High School like to extend a warm welcome to the football fans all across Sevier County. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Birchville Stadium for the 2024 Smoky Mountain Kickoff Jamboree. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the United States of America, and the men and women of our armed forces who protect our freedom, we request that you please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Gentlemen, remove your caps. And current and former servicemen and women may render a salute as the combined bands of Gatlinburg-Pitman High School, Northview Academy, Pigeon Forge High School, Sevier County High School, and Seymour High School, under the direction of Caitlin Hurt, Assistant Director of Bands at Pigeon Forge High School, perform our national anthem.
Hello, football fans. Marty Nicely along with Rob Younger, Kevin Tierney, here at Sevierville for the 14th annual Smoky Mountain Kickoff Jamboree. Rob, it seems like it was just yesterday when we started these jamborees. It's hard to
First quarter action
14 years
will be
anymore,
JV.
but there's a very good
Gatlinburg-Pitman
reason for doing these jamborees, and they really benefit a very good thing.
And Marty, you're right. On the way down here from Gatlinburg, we were trying to guess how many years it had been. We called Tony Stennett, the game day manager. He said it was the 14th, but the great reason is that it raises money for the school system's catastrophic insurance. And, of course, I took advantage of that last year with my son tore his ACL. But, Marty, it's been a great event. Prior to this, we all used to go to Blount County, Sevier County versus Blount County Jamboree. It was always held at Blount County. They kept all the money, and we traveled. And then 14 years ago, our great friend, the late Mike Helton, who used to be an assistant coach at Gatlinburg-Pitman, and Jack Parton came up with the idea to have our own Jamboree. And, Marty, you could say it's been a great success ever since then.
Rob, we'll talk a little bit more about the delay. We were delayed tonight because of a thunderstorm, and we're located in the upper level of the press box, so we're a long way from the field. First JV quarter here, Gatlinburg-Pitman is playing Seymour. The 15-minute clock, and the clock will run the entire quarter. Rob, it's a little bit hard to see some of the numbers from way up here.
Marty, we're not used to being up this high, but you can look at the monitor here and get the numbers. That was number 4, Leonard Pack, a junior, outside linebacker and running back, carrying the ball. You see number 12, Colt Hammonds, grandson of Benny Hammonds and Beverly Hammonds, the son of Lee and Whitney Hammonds, and he would be the third Hammonds boy in that family to play football for GP.
Second down 2. Hammonds takes a snap, rolls out. Short pass in the flat. Complete to number 11, Elijah Valentine.
And, Marty, we've had 2 scrimmages so far. We scrimmaged at Heritage High School 2 Saturday mornings ago, and then last Friday we scrimmaged South Green, and it was a game format just like this. And our JV actually really moved the ball well. We got some good young players there. And Elijah Valentine's a sophomore tight end and defensive end. And Marty, he's going to be a beast. And, of course, Colt Hammonds throws a great football.
It's 3rd and 5. The scoreboard had the wrong yardage in there, which I repeated a minute ago, but it's 3rd and 5. Hammonds pressured, rolls out to his left, throws downfield, overthrown. It will bring up a 4th down, and Rob, this is where there's another change in the rules for a jamboree. I think they can either spot it or they can kick, but no return.
And, Marty, both of the scrimmages we've had, the special teams have not been live, and that's a great idea. You certainly don't want to get somebody hurt on a special teams.
But Hammonds comes back in. It is 4th and 5, and GP's not going to – it doesn't appear they're going to punt. So, single back, 2 wideouts far side, trying to draw them off sides. So there's the 5-yard penalty. Now GP will punt.
And, Marty, I'm really impressed with this little JV group. We've got some really good young players, Colt Hammonds, and we've got a kid, Ethan Carr, who is really going to be a great ball player for us. Hayden Schultz, number 21, who is his dad is an assistant coach on the football team. He is about a 6'5" receiver, free safety, very athletic. It's going to be great. Got a good handful of linemen, and we've got a great young bunch coming up.
Rob, we got just a moment with timeout. So, sponsors, very important. Platinum sponsor, and you see them on your screen there, Volunteer Chevrolet. Volunteer Chevrolet consistently steps up for postseason play and regular seasons. So, Volunteer Chevrolet, big shout out to them. Gold sponsor, City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon Forest, City of Sevierville, Sevier County. And I'll get the rest of them here in a minute as we come back out. GP moved. I don't know if we're going to get a flag or not. Passes up and almost complete.
And, Marty, we went for it on 4th down. We had good pass protection. Colt threw a good pass to number 21, Hayden Schultz. It looked like we were going to move the ball past midfield. Hayden goes up, right in his hands, just slips right, looks like when he brought the ball down, it hit him on the hip, and that's a good break for the Seymour Eagles.
Other sponsors, silver sponsors, Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic, DMS Health Technologies, bronze, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Jostens, Laney & Son, Linda Ogle, Oak, Tennessee Lodging, Pepsi, Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Ripley's, and Smart Bank. Big shout out to all of these sponsors which make these broadcasts possible. Pass out in the flat is caught. Good coverage by GP that time. Defensive back came up just like a shot, Rob.
Well, Marty, that's what you love to see. These young guys are really enthusiastic, and you watch where the ball is, and it looked like it was a good football play. Great execution by Seymour's part. Good throw and catch, but look how many people get their helmets on the ball right away. And that's running to the ball and gang tackling right there. Great job, and you see Ethan Carr getting up off the pile. Marty, you keep your eye on him for the next few years.
So 2nd and 12. Seymour, single back with quarterback, 2 wide outs near side. GP will be penalized 5 yards for offsides. We'll make it 2nd and 7.
Offside, Gatlinburg-Pitman. In high school, that is a dead ball foul.
And Marty, that's number 11, Elijah Valentine.
2nd and 7.
And I know Coach Jimmy Rowland is telling him to watch the ball. Don't listen to the snap count. Don't listen to the quarterbacks clapping his hand.
Handoff up the middle. Running room. Close to the first down. It'll be just short. Bring up a 3rd and about a half yard. We'll say a yard.
And Marty, that's tackled by number 22, Elias Reed. You see him at inside linebacker along with Jimmy Goins. He does a good job getting off his tackle. But I tell you, he's a good linebacker. Marty, wait till he carries the football. You're talking about a kid that really sticks it in there.
So 3rd and 1, 10:25, 10:24 here in the opening quarter. Clock running. Pass out into the flat is complete. First down and more, but I think we're going to have a block in the back from Seymour, I think. So that one will come back, I believe.
And Marty, I think you're right. It's another good same play that we saw to the opposite side a while ago. Good execution by Seymour, but you see the block in the back right there. And again, good hustle by those 2 inside linebackers, Elias Reed and number 87, Andrew Goins. Or 89, Andrew Goins. Grandson of the great art teacher from New Center, Cindy Goins. Good friend of mine. I used to do a program with her. And Marty, I'd like to thank Tony Stennett and Brian Atchley. Tony's the game time manager. Brian Atchley is the athletic director here at Sevier County High School. Those guys do a great job organizing this event. And Tony is he is the countywide athletic director, thanks to Stephanie Husky, well, she's not new director of schools now, going into her 2nd year, supporting athletics, and she's going to pick up right where Jack Parton left off.
3rd and 9. Pass downfield on a go route is overthrown. Out of bounds will bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good coverage by Eli Muehling, a freshman corner.
It is 4th and 9.
And Marty, thanks to, on GP note, I'd like to thank our principal, Dr. A.J. Bennett, our great athletic director, Conchita Oemby. And Marty, we have a 2nd-year band director, Mariah Yarnell Waller, that has done a great job. I hear a lot of great things about her.
Again, pass is intercepted. Run back. And there's a flag. I think we may have a block in the back on the return.
And Marty, that's number 8, John Cohane. He's a sophomore quarterback. And Marty, he is such a great athlete and such a good football player. We've got to get him on the field. And, Marty, I don't know. They might say it's a defensive. I don't like the way John went down.
They're going to call that blindside block there, I think, on GP. Unless they pick the flag up, we'll see here. He got his head in front.
And, Marty, he did. He had his head in front all the way, unless they're saying he targeted a defenseless player, which But I don't like the way John went down, Marty. He went down on non-contact.
Of course, we've got artificial turf, but we did have quite a thunderstorm here before the game that delayed the proceedings.
Marty, John Cohane, we've been playing football and basketball with him, basketball since we were in first grade, and he is just one of those guys. He's just a good athlete, high sports IQ, can play a lot of different positions. He's been battling for the quarterback position with the varsity, but we've got to get him on the field, and you see what happens when we do.
Oh, bad snap. It's picked up in the end zone, and number 4, Leonard Pack, gets it out of the end zone, back to the 5. Heads up play by Pack.
Pack's a good football player, Marty. My son Jackson played 1 year of middle school football with him. Leonard's about as tough as they come. He's the son of Miss Bunny Pack. And Leonard is a really good outside linebacker. Surprisingly, runs the football really well. Great heads-up play.
Rob, going back a little bit, it's hard not to do that, but the coach would probably tell Cohane that was 4th down. Just knock the pass down. Because we lost about 10, 15 yards there on that interception.
Another high snap.
In the flat, wide open. Number 23, Ethan Carr with the reception.
Colt Hammonds just makes it look easy, Marty. He's a really gifted athlete. Of course, we know his brother, Brady Hammonds, just graduated last year. He's a full scholarship athlete at Virginia Military Institute and was a record-setting quarterback for us for the last 2 years. But I tell you, most people think that Colt's probably the better athlete of all 3 brothers, Brady, Pierce, and him.
Nice gain, gets you back to a manageable 3rd and 5.
I always told Brady it's a good thing that Colt wasn't playing high school football last year, or he would beat him out.
2 wideouts, far side. Hammonds takes a snap, rolls left, pressured, gets the ball away, complete, and slips down, short of the first down. So that will bring up a 4th, and we'll say 4. GP will probably choose to punt this time.
And Marty, one thing that we're having a hard time doing is our front 5 is doing a great job pass protecting, and this has happened in the scrimmages. We're getting pressure off the edge, even by a wide technique, defensive end rushing. Our running backs are going to have to, varsity and JV are going to have to do a better job of blocking on the pass protection.
So it looks like we're going for it. I think they'll just try to draw them off sides here. Nope, 4th down. There's the rollout. Wide open.
And Marty, that time he hung on to it. Number 21, Hayden Schultz, as his teammates call him Schultzy.
That was sort of a drag pattern from the backside, Rob.
Of course, his dad is Jason Schultz, who played in the early 90s or the mid 90s.
And he sort of lines up in a tight end position over there.
No,
he's in the slot on this side. Okay.
He kind of came out of the wing position right there, just did about a 10-yard out. And Colt Hammonds, again, just making it look easy.
Hammonds again to Schultz. How tall is Schultz, Rob?
He's about 6'4", 6'5". He's as tall as I am. Of course, he had his dad, Jason. He also had an uncle, Doug, that played. And, of course, his grandparents are the sweetest people in the world. Used to work for you, Mr. Eddie Schultz, and his grandmother worked at the Pancake Factory. One of the just nicest, sweetest people in the world.
Okay, there was a flag that I didn't see. They're bringing that back.
Marty, lots of new faces here at Gatlinburg-Pitman. We have a new athletic trainer, Caitlin Phillips, who is a GP girl, went to school at GP. She had been at Cosby, and, of course, we lost our trainer, Colt Jenkins.
Hammonds fakes the handoff, rolls left, looks downfield, throws to the short man, complete, gain of about 3.
And Marty had the deeper route open, but see again there, we're blocking backside. We're not blocking to the onside of our play with the running back. And Colt's kind of having a scramble, and but he had the deeper route open.
And this is second down, so that penalty must have been a dead ball penalty after the first down, because now it's second down, 11.
And Marty, I can't really see numbers up there, but a great job by that front five. They picked up the inside linebacker blitz. Great job by our new offensive line coach, Bo Rowland, working with these young guys, and Jason Schultz.
There could have been a flag. Hammonds rolls right, throws sideline, complete. Nice catch, and he got his feet down. That's Nathan Williams.
And Marty, Nathan Williams, as you know, he's a baseball player. Yancey, his mom, is a school teacher in the system. And, of course, you're friends with his granddad, Bob and
Patty.
And Patty Dennis, and great people. But Nathan, this is his first year out for high school football, and, man, he's got a great body. He's about 6'3", 190, runs really well. He's still learning the game.
A first down, Gatlinburg-Pitman. Clock runs, 2:53 left to go in this opening quarter. Hammonds looks left, throws out in the flat, complete. But there's a...
Marty, it looked to me like Seymour was lined up offsides, but they're going to call...
They're going to call illegal procedure on GP. I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either.
Well, we need to mention this is a training opportunity for the officials also.
But Marty, I watch number 76 Peyton Messer and 77 Daniel Thomas. Man, those guys are doing a great job. 65 Oscar Hernandez. We're really Peyton Messer, of course. Dr. Katie Messer is his mom. She's assistant principal at Seymour. She's taught at GP for many years, and his uncle is the great Matthew Pitzer, who was one of the better players for
Hammonds,
GP.
handoff left side. Nice gain. Leonard Pack. Gain of about 6. We'll bring up a second, and we'll say 7.
And Marty, great job by number 77, Daniel Thomas. He was the right tackle. He pulled and made a key block right there. Very pleased with this little JV unit.
Complete pass, but a good tackle by Seymour right there. Maybe a gain of 1.
And again, Marty, that's number 23, Ethan Carr. Colt Hammonds, and has he thrown an incomplete pass? He threw one.
One that was dropped,
The one that was dropped. Right. Should have been caught, yeah. And again, Colt Hammonds is the grandson of Benny and Beverly Hammonds. Benny played at Carson Newman, was a football and baseball star there. And his granddad on his mom's side, I can't remember his name, Whitney's dad, it was also a legend at Carson Newman.
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones, All-American basketball player. So, and, of course, his dad was a great football player at GP, but played at Tennessee Wesley and Lee Hammonds. So he's got the genes for it.
So we had a brief time out there.
Marty, we got 54 seconds. And, you know, we had a storm delay, but and I tell you, we missed some of the dancing and the cheerleading, which I really hated that those girls and guys have put a lot of work into that and really wanted to perform. It's also their dress rehearsal, getting ready for the season, doing these things in front of a crowd. But the storm blew over and actually created a beautiful night for football.
So first down GP, 49 seconds left. Hammonds, handoff left side. Pack cuts back. There's going to be a flag there. It's either going to be a hold or a block in the back, probably. And there's a hold on GP. Yeah, some of the things you mentioned, Rob, that normally happen. Halftime skills competition is off, and the cheerleader dance pregame was called off.
Marty, we've got a left guard that's playing, and his name's Gavin Rose. He's number 63, and he's left guard or left tackle. And his dad played at GP. I can't think offhand what his dad's name is, but boy, you're talking about a good-looking athlete. He's going to be a ball player for us. Uh-oh, I think that's not going to work.
Legal procedure on GP. That's what these games are for, Rob. Play in front of a big crowd with game time situation.
A couple of penalties, but I'm telling you, you got to be pleased with these JV units of Gatlinburg-Pitman and Seymour.
All right, folks, that's the end of the first quarter. Now this second quarter is going to be Northview and Sevier County, and we have some guest announcers from Northview, Lucas Harkleroad, and from Pigeon Forge, Thomas Riggs will be doing this quarter, and they'll continue in the second, the quarter after that too, which is, well, this quarter is Northview and Sevier County, and then the next quarter is Pigeon Forge and Northview. And our guest announcers will handle that, so we'll turn it over to them right now.
At Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football teams. Go Sevier County Schools!
In the second quarter, 15-minute running clock, Northview versus Sevier County.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second quarter, Northview Academy and Sevier County High School JV action. With me, we have Mr. TJ. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Excited to be here. You guys are in for a treat. You know, me and Lucas have worked together for a long time here. We met about 3 minutes ago.
Absolutely. So I'm sure we're going to butcher something up really nice here tonight. But you get us for 2 quarters now.
That's right.
So I've not looked at many of the schedules. I know Northview has a rebuilding year this year. They've got some great athletes out there, but they lost about 5 or 6 seniors last year that really were impactful for their program. Probably should have went 8-2, 7-3, won the playoff game last year, but we'll just see how it goes.
Hey, that's what these jamborees are for, you know, find out where everybody's at, pick up on some things to learn from, and I think it was mentioned earlier, too, it's a good time for the officials to work their kinks out as well.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like Sevier County's going to start out with the football on the 30. Northview's going to be on defense. Northview supporting the Oregon green and gold, green and yellow.
Good optics on this game right here. I got the green versus the purple here.
That's absolutely correct. All right, we got a handoff straight up the middle, brought down by Northview's number 27, Dylan Collier.
And that ball was carried by Nathan Patterson.
At quarterback for Sevier County, we have number 10, Zach Banks. It's going to be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. Ball at the 33-yard line. Another handoff up the middle, right up the gut. Number 15 for Sevier
Patterson
County.
again.
Good hard run.
I'll tell you what, junior high game here, we got some good-looking offensive linemen there, Sevier County.
And a good north and south runner with that Patterson right there. Coming out shotgun. Oh, big stick. Looked like first hit by Northview's number 53.
67 was
Ethan
there
Winters.
as well.
And number 67, Andrew Reynolds. Sevier County going in the no huddle.
Run heavy right now.
Well, can't really fault them. That middle's been wide open except for that play right there.
That was a good play there by Northview's interior defensive lineman.
Got a pass out to
and right on cue.
number 11, Akers.
As I say, run heavy. Sevier County throws.
Looks like going to be about 1 yard short. That passes to Mason Akers. Brought down by Parker Dowd for Northview Academy.
Very close to first down there.
3rd and 1. Are we going to go back to the middle? Or are we going 2 shots for a first down right here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna bet run. All right.
All right. There goes Patterson again up the right side.
Brought down by number 4, Parker Dowd.
So Sevier County's going to be pretty dominant this year, probably JV and on the varsity side looking at their roster.
And like I said earlier, they got some good-looking guys up front there.
Got to catch some of the middle school Jamboree, called it last week, and Sevier County looks really good, and I was actually excited. Seymour looked really good. Got a late substitution coming in
here. Grady Clark.
All right, we got whistles blowing.
Maybe an equipment issue.
Well, no flags, no.
Looks like he's sending him off. Number 19 is going to run on Parker Adams for Sevier County. Looks like he's going to take the snap.
Number 35 for Sevier County, Alexis Martinez.
Good tackle there on the sideline by Dowd.
Dowd with another big hit coming up there. It'll be about 2-yard gain, looks like.
Well, we had some weather early on, but it looks pretty good right now.
I think they said there's another band coming in, but I think we're in good shape right now. At least it dropped the temperature down for us a little bit.
That's right, that's right.
But once again, let's see.
29 in motion.
29 on the carry, Noah Mendoza. Number 15 for Northview, Phillips, and number 27, Dylan Collier. It's going to be 3rd and short again. 3rd and 1. Sevier County taking their time even in the
looks
hurry.
like we got a false. Oh, okay.
Finally,
yep,
here comes the hanky. Yes. Little jump right there.
That's right. 77 saw it really quick.
He did. Maybe he just needed a rest right there so he can make a big tackle again right here coming up.
That's right. Looks like Northview's preparing for the run here. They got a lot of guys in the box there.
3rd and 6. Got a little bootleg coming out. Oh.
Complete. Mendoza breaks the tackle.
Oh, that's a little extra activity right there.
87.
Flag. Little extracurricular activity there for Northview.
That'll be a coachable moment there.
I would say so. Let's get that out of the system now before about 2 weeks. Yeah, and there he goes.
All right, get over there and get a little coaching.
All right, 2nd and goal. Ball at the 5-yard line. 10 minutes, 28 seconds with a running clock in the Jamboree.
Play action.
Touchdown pass to Sevier County's Cale Garrett.
You know, they set that up pretty good. They ran the ball pretty well on the drive, and then
dropped it right under the linebackers right there. Got a replay coming up here.
Yep.
Looks really nice. While we're doing this, let's be sure to thank our sponsors. Number 1, we always want to thank Volunteer Chevrolet for stepping up. Every year, they're our platinum sponsor. Number 19 in for the extra point, Parker Adams. And that extra point is good. Makes the score 7-0. And our GOAT sponsors, we'd like to thank the City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon, City of Sevierville, and Sevier County.
Our silver sponsors are Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic, DMS Health Technologies.
And bronze sponsors, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Jostens, Laney & Sons, Linda Ogle, Oak 10 Lodging, Pepsi, Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Ripley's, and Smart Bank. Without your support, this would not be possible. Helps with the catastrophic insurance for these players, and I have firsthand experience. I had a son that got to use it 3 times.
That's right. You know, You know you work in a great county when you're out of breath when you read all the sponsors.
Absolutely. And the ones that are donating support without any help. Northview's taking over 1st and 10, ball at the 30. 2 backs with a quarterback, 2 wide outs.
They're going to go run first play.
Let's see.
22.
22 on the carry for Northview. Keaton Phipps. Looks like he barely got back to the line of scrimmage right there.
That was a pretty good play there, that defensive lineman.
It looked like it was opening up really good, and Sevier County lineman just closed in quickly.
Hey, Northview's going to go multiple looks right here. Now we're going to spread it out.
3 real wide up top, 1 down here at the bottom. They have a lot of looks. I hadn't really got to watch them much this year, but I think that skilled position, they're going to be fairly good. Nice throw. Pass complete out to number 3, J. Mill Smith.
Pretty good looking ball right there. I mean, got the ball out there in space. Took good looking athlete. You know, if he breaks that tackle right there, he's got a lot of green in front of him.
And that was a long throw right on
That's
the money.
right.
Here it comes here. Just one step and throw. That quarterback's Bryson Metcalf right now. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Cougars. Uh-oh, nothing there. Quarterback keeps it, gets up, barely gets back to the line of scrimmage on a little scramble. Looks like number 70 for Sevier County.
Yep.
Cole Wilson. And number 17, Grady Clark.
4th and 5. I'm assuming they're going to go for it right here, especially in the Jamboree
8
here.
minutes, 30-something seconds left right now.
Good time to work on your 4th down play.
Or trying to draw them off sides.
Or that.
Oh.
Oh.
They didn't blow it on that one. All right, now we've got, it looks like timeout coming in. Timeout for the Cougars. Got a little lucky on that one. I don't know if that one's going to pop back up or not.
Maybe a little jump there.
So Sevier County coaches this year. Head coach for the Bears is Todd Loveday. Their principal is Dr. Mitchell Whaley. Athletic director Brian Ashley, and athletic trainer Eli Gass. And their host of coaches include Dexter Robbins, Kenny Ratledge, Nick Britton, Dakota Cogdell, Logan McCarter, Brad Justice, Dustin McGill, Shane Kelly, Matt Penland, and Mark Chike.
I always look forward to this event. It kind of just signals, you know, football's back, school's back. A lot of excitement.
Well, and it also goes back to growing up in the county and being part of this, seeing, well, heck, just old friends that you hadn't seen in years.
Absolutely.
Because we don't all get back into the county together anymore with all the high schools we have now.
I was actually thinking, I think I've come to 12 of these now, and we've been pretty lucky with the weather, really, over the years.
Yeah, it was last year before we had a little bit of a delay, lightning striking off in the distance. Looks like Northview elected to do the free punt, which is a distance, and it will give Sevier County the ball 1st and 10 at the 30. 8 minutes, 17 seconds left.
I'll be interested to see if Sevier County sticks with a run, or we've got 3 wide receivers down here near side to us.
All right, got to go route. Oh, number 17 at quarterback.
Grady Clark.
Number 11, Mason Akers on the other end of it, just come up a little bit short.
And it wasn't.
He was on the go and he was open.
Yeah, that's a pretty good look there.
So we're still coming out, no huddle. 2nd and 10, ball at the 30.
And we're going to hand it off.
Yes. He's gone.
Patterson.
Oh, number 15, Nathan Patterson. Big run for him right there.
Probably a touchdown saving block there, or tackle by Parker Dowd.
Yes. Looks like Patterson's just a freshman.
Oh, wow. Good-looking kid.
There's a good chance you might start seeing him soon as a freshman, even on Friday nights. All right, here he comes again. Oh, this time we got number 35 for the Bears, Alexis Martinez. Looks like a gain about 8 or 9, about 9 yards right there.
A lot of Northview guys flying to the ball out there, though. Several guys making a tackle.
Mm-hmm. Just not stepping up right at the line of scrimmage right there and holding on to him. But
good pursuit.
Number 68 in on the tackle, Grayson Reed. Martinez again on the carry up the right side. Looks like taken out of bounds.
About the 30-yard line there. Didn't see who made that tackle.
Isaac Haney.
Drew County's running back's doing a good job of bouncing that.
Yes. Getting away from that first initial grab on it. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. We have a running clock in the JV portion of the Jamboree.
High snap there.
And Northview recovers.
Looks like they're going to fall on it there. That's a good break. That'll set you up a good field position going the other direction. 77 on the recovery.
Aiden Daspit. Northview's going to take over 1st and 10. Ball at the 40.5-yard line. But, yeah, I mean, you go back and think about it years ago where all the high schools had freshman teams and JV teams. Most of the younger players on Friday nights didn't get to enjoy the pageantry of being a little TV, having your name called and stuff like that. So this is a big deal for the younger guys that probably will not get as much time on Friday nights, but because I know most of them just go straight to JV.
Sure, definitely gives you that first taste of a really big environment.
And a nice crowd under the lights. All right, we got number 80 on the carry from Northview, and that's Isaiah Morris.
He's run out of bounds there by several Bears.
Looks like gain about 3 yards. Looks like 83. Zach Yoakum on the tackle. Going to be at the 45-yard line. 2nd down. All right, Northview coming back out with trips on our side of the football field. Quarterback with the running back right beside him.
Looks like we might have been just a little early there. Looks like offsides against the Smoky Bears.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Should bring up 2nd and about 1.
A lot of options on 2nd and 1.
Well, 4 minutes left. I just want to get the 1st down.
That's right.
Here we go. Ooh.
Pressure's going to get there.
Number 0, Bryson Metcalf is sacked.
Looks like number 80 was the first one there.
Isaiah Yoakum. Here's the replay coming up on it. And Metcalf had no options there. All right.
It is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. I thought he lost more than that on that one. But he didn't really have any options on that play.
Good job of holding on to the ball, protecting the football. Looks like we're running one in here with the quarterback. Different young man in at quarterback, number 5.
Number 5, Elrod is coming in. Sevier County starts the year off with some pretty big games right off the bat. We got number 80 on the carry again. Turns that up. We got a flag on the play. Gets about the midfield. Number 80 for Northview is Isaiah Morris again.
Again.
Holding against the Cougars. Sevier County's got 2 big games starting off in the next couple of weeks. Got Carter and then Jefferson County High School. That'll be big games. A lot of people at both of them games.
Oh, yeah. Big schools, big crowds.
And they don't have to travel that far.
That's right.
And then coming up for Northview, they're going to start. I know we've got you all Pigeon Forge 2 weeks from yesterday.
On the Thursday.
It's
before
a Thursday.
The 4-day weekend.
Absolutely, yes. That's August 29th, and y'all come to our place that day.
That's right.
So 3 minutes, 5 seconds left. 3rd and Kodak for Northview right now. Five seconds on the play clock.
43 on the carry.
Nice run right there.
But Christian Cook.
Give to number 43. That's Cook.
Looks like 83. Zach Yoakum.
Number 83.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 8. That was a good game, just right back up the middle.
Hey, gave you a shot right here.
So
2:30 left on the clock. Cook on the carry again.
nice little carry. So he's going to come up short of the marker. Sevier County's going to take over 1st and 10, ball about the 45-yard line. Northview starts off at Unicoi County, and then back-to-back games, Pigeon Forge and Seymour. So right off the bat, 2 county rival games.
Right, hitting the county. Unicoi, that's a
drive.
That's a drive.
Yes, it is. And then last year, Northview switched districts, and they basically traded GP and Alcoa and Austin East for Elizabeth and Greenville.
Yeah.
Not much relief there. All right, Sevier County back out. Minute 27 left. Number 27 on the carry, David Schultz. Looks like about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, that's a pretty good play there by the defensive line there for the Cougars.
Tackle by number 77 and 79.
77, Aiden Daspit. 79, Hayden Harris. Some of the first ones in there on the surge.
That's
Very
pretty
nice.
good getting off that block there.
Just holding your ground. 2nd down, here we go, still in shotgun.
Oh, another good play
34
there.
on the carry. Spencer Payne.
Boy, really good job there.
Yes,
77, 79.
same guys. Daspit, Harris.
Well, you know, once you get that name called on the intercom there, you're ready to go. You're like, hey, let's do it again.
Well, yeah, they're hopping up, jumping up and down, a little excited. That's always fun.
Oh, they're ready. Yeah, they're ready. They're like, let's go another quarter.
All right. Ooh. All right, got a flag on it. Quarterback keeper by Zach Banks. Good game, about 12, 15 yards on it, but we have a flag on the play.
Yeah, they must have all saw the same thing there.
Well, it's the referee's jamboree too. They got to
right.
practice too.
Little conversation going on there. Holding against the Smoky Bears.
Personal foul. Looks like it gets the Bears as well.
Holdings decline.
So, Sevier County will back up about 15 yards. 10 seconds left. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Well, Lucas, it's been a pleasure doing this quarter with you.
Absolutely. This has been fun. Got a nice view. And turned out to be a gorgeous night.
Looks like we're going to get one more play here. Little miscommunication there on the handoff.
Way to get out of there.
Looks like he's going to make something out of nothing.
That's number 10, Zach Banks. Looks like number 27, first in for the Cougars, Dylan Collier. So at the end of this quarter, it's 7, Sevier County, Northview Academy, nothing. That was a good quarter by both these JV teams.
Lucas, I'm going to let Andrew, my buddy, step in here and sub in and be your guest worker here for the next quarter.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football teams. Go Sevier County Schools!
Your third quarter will feature Pigeon Forge versus Northview.
All right, welcome back. We're at the third quarter right now. Coming up to the third quarter, we're going to have Northview Academy and the Pigeon Forge Tigers.
Lucas, nice to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you ready? I'm going to let you just take control.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to follow. I hear you're like a genius. For Northview Academy, I'm Lucas Harkleroad.
And for Pigeon Forge, I'm Andrew McCarter.
Andrew, it's good for you to be up here, and hopefully we're going to knock this out. Weather's looking good. We had a little bit of delay early on, but here we go. How's Pigeon Forge looking this year?
Well, we lost a few athletes out there, but this year I'm hoping make a few good strides. We had a freshman quarterback take over last year. This is the varsity I'm speaking of right now. So he's going to have the range sophomore, Andrew Lewis, of the offense this year. So that's exciting to see some young guys stepping up. But with this JV game, we don't really know, So we're Pigeon Forge, obviously not very many numbers, so we got a JV squad out there, but we'll see what we can do.
It looks like overall your all's roster starting to get back to the normal size that it used to be.
Yeah, over the last couple of years, we've started finally filling back out to where we used to be. So that's promising on that end. So it's good to see a full JV squad out there.
And Coach Meadows usually brings a lot of talent with him once he starts getting it going in his favor.
Yeah, so a lot of teams out here have been throwing the ball around. Coach Meadows obviously known for that wing tee offense, little misdirection.
So it looks like Northview Academy is going to start off 1st and 10 at the 30. It's going to be a 15-minute running clock for the JV. All special teams will be dead ball, but still kick, field goals and stuff. All right, looks like Metcalf's going back. We got number 3 wide open, J. Mills Smith. They're not going to catch him. That's going to be 70 yards right off the bat. I'm looking. I do not see any flags or anything.
Pigeon Forge there and a too high safety look. I mean, you got the
replay coming up right here.
You got the deep half here. Looks like the safety may have fell down. He didn't really get any depth, and
he didn't.
Just an easy pass, easy catch, and he's to the house there. See, safety falls down.
Oh yeah, right there it was. Didn't get a jam on him coming off the ball. He just went across his face mask, and he was gone once he caught the ball. Good play for Northview coming out. So Northview's going to attempt the it looks like 2-point conversion is what they're going for right now. Number 22 up the gut, Keaton Phillips. Extra point, 2-point conversion is good.
So you see a little bit of both there from Northview in 2 plays. You got a nice deep ball to the wide receiver there, and just a simple power play right up the middle. Really well blocked. Mesh everything down, and he dots the I there. Perfect.
Absolutely. And you run 2 plays and big plays like that and no penalties. That's in a Jamboree this time of year. That is big. Yeah, not a lot of live action with a lot of people watching you. So
right. Especially with these young guys, this is their first, you guys were talking about it earlier, their first look at a big crowd and a big scene and real big-time football. So really impressive to stay disciplined there. Let's see who Pigeon Forge is going to trot out here at quarterback.
I'm still looking.
Do we have one?
35. McCoy Smith.
Be McCoy, freshman.
Uh-oh.
High snap.
Oh,
Fields it. Turns out okay.
nice tackle by number 4 for the Cougars, Parker Dowd.
Having to show some athleticism right off the rip there for McCoy.
He went from a 5-yard loss to about a 3-yard gain right there, 4-yard gain, where they're going to mark this one. So coming up this year, has Pigeon Forge got any big game circled?
Obviously, Gatlinburg-Pitman, that's one that we always want to get. Northview, that's a good little rivalry we got there going. I was actually part of the first Northview Pigeon Forge game.
All right.
I'm glad that they keep that going. Got a little buck sweep here to the right.
25 for Pigeon Forge, Dontarius Russell.
Yeah, obviously not in the same. Are we in the same district?
No,
I don't think so. I think Northview's maybe outgrown us a little bit.
I think it changed after last year.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what me and TJ was talking about. Northview gave up Alcoa, but got Greenville and Elizabeth.
Right. Right, yeah. But still good to play these.
We had a flag on that
games.
play. They're backing them up 5 yards. Looks like a false start. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looks like a 29-yard line.
Okay.
Timeout called by Pigeon Forge. Well, that gives us time to always come through and thank our sponsors once again. As always, our platinum sponsor comes through big for us, Volunteer Chevrolet. Our gold sponsors, City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon Forge, City of Sevierville, and Sevier County. Our silver sponsors, Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic, DMS Health Technologies.
And our bronze sponsors, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Jostens, Lady and Sons, Linda Ogle, Oak 10 Lodging, Pepsi. We got Coke and Pepsi. Nice. Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Ripley's, and Smart Bank. We got through them all.
We got through them all just in time. It's going to be 2nd and long. Pigeon Forge comes up to the ball. Got a quick out here. Oh, almost picked off. Number 3 made a heck of a dive for it. Threw it just a little bit behind him right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
So that was number 36, Luke Barnes, a different freshman. So it looks like we threw in our passing quarterback.
All right.
We're doing the whole, this guy's going to be running the ball, this guy's going to be passing. We'll see.
Well, then just stick them back there both at the same time.
Right.
Not your typical quarterback numbers is what we're saying.
Right. So we're just trying to figure that out.
Pigeon Forge out 2 up top.
Nice little buck sweep to the right there. Northview plays it perfectly.
All right, so going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers. This Northview Academy line has they did a couple that started taking over pretty good on the Sevier County game, and it's just continuing right now.
Big, strong boys. They're not getting pushed around, that's for sure.
Pigeon Forge elects to punt, so Northview will take over 1st and 10. Then Northview and Pigeon Forge, Thursday, October 29th, Thursday night game at Northview Academy. It will be our Northview's first home game, and get to see Pigeon Forge that week. Always nice.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one.
When you have good crowds and all, it makes it really nice.
Mm-hmm. We've Pigeon Forge Northview had a good rivalry going for several years in middle school all the way down Pee-wees, and it's really good to see over the last 10 years this high school blossom into a really good football program. I mean, it takes a while to build a football program, but I mean they've came right off the rip and really showed out, honestly. So.
And right now, Northview Academy is actually on their 3rd high school football coach? Yes, 3rd with Coach Anderson. He come from Catholic, previous 44 on the carry. I'll start messing that up. 44 for Northview is Wade Watkins. That was worn last year by Big Evan Potiker. I got used to calling that name a lot last year, but nice little run right there. Lost a 4 on it, but still had good momentum. And previous before that is Heath Woods on your all sidelines. Now he's a great guy, great coach. And
Excellent
before
guy.
that it was Todd Loveday. He's the one that started the program.
He's at Sevier County.
Absolutely. So all of the Northview's head coaches are on the field tonight.
Right. Little sweep to the right here for.
We got a flag down. Number 33 on that carry, Jaron Sharp.
Seems like those sweep plays just get a holding about every other play.
Looks like a little holding on it. It's going to be about a 10-yard penalty and still be second down if they accept it.
Let's see if it's the tackle here trying to reach. Usually they're trying to get out there and get their man.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
There it is.
Yeah, it's going to be there on the fullback.
Yep.
Number 14. He's got his hand inside there.
All right, second and long for the Cougars right here. They're getting lined up. Plenty of time on the play clock. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the JV action tonight.
See Northview air it out again. They're all these teams, GP, Seymour, Sevier County, everybody's been airing it out at the JV level too. It's fun to see. The game's growing. It's awesome. Good ball right there.
Nice.
Really good.
Pass complete to number 14, Aiden Metcalf. I'll tell you what, that quarterback, Bryson stood in there, and I thought he was going to get his helmet knocked off.
That's usually a sin there. I mean, throwing an out route to the opposite side of the field, but he got it there. And
But on that replay, if y'all get to see this, that ball was in the air before the receiver even made his cut.
Right. That was thrown a long way.
3rd and 8 coming up for the Cougars. Nice little swing pass. Ooh, good tackle. 33 on the reception, Jaron Sharp. That was a stick.
4th down here. Let's see. Looks like Northview's going to.
They're going to go for it
there and go
midfield
for
right
it.
here. Got trips on the low side here.
Pigeon Board just barely gets off the field there.
Jaron Sharp on the reception. So Pigeon Forge had that one. Smelled out on that one right there. Big time. He just had nowhere to go.
Really good job by the defensive end, staying home. Good pursuit. And a lot of gang tackle. Good to see 3 hats on the ball there.
That's going to be a turnover downs. Pigeon Forge, after a short break, will take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Coaches for Northview Academy this year: head coach Justin Anderson, assistant coaches Jonathan Breimer, Blake Cannon, Daniel Green, Ben James, Angelo Raga, Josh Turner, Lynn Underwood, Chip Watkins. Northview's principal is Travis Franklin. We got a great athletic director in Jim Lethco and a great athletic trainer in Haley White.
Jim Lethco used to be the athletic director at Pigeon Forge. Beloved over here at Pigeon Forge. So.
He was my middle school basketball coach.
And my economics teacher.
Many years ago.
Yeah. What a guy.
Yes.
Sevier County legend for sure.
Yes, he is. We can tell you some stories.
Looks like number 80 for Pigeon Forge, Anthony Alvarez. A little banged up on the play there, but he's had a few good plays there at defensive end, staying home. He had that 4-yard loss where he ran down the running back, and then he also got that little swing pass.
He's got some good size to him.
Yeah, he's a freshman, so fill out, be a good little player for us.
9 minutes left on the clock. Nice little move. 31 in on first to hit him from Northview. Number 31 is Trinity Roberts.
Number 46 for Pigeon Forge, Maddox Reed, a sophomore in at quarterback there. He was just doing the handoff duties, so looks like Pigeon Forge is doing quarterback by committee at the JV level. Looks like number 35, McCoy Smith, is back in.
We were talking earlier, you was talking about throwing it around. Got to see some of the middle school Jamboree last week, and they were throwing it around pretty good. I thought everybody looked really well. Sevier County, of course, looked real good, but Seymour was impressively good. Bad snap, high. Oh, good move right there for Pigeon Forge 35. McCoy Smith just a fall on it.
Yeah, McCoy hasn't had a good opportunity. It feels like every time he's been in at quarterback, they've had a high snap. So
Yes.
he'll get his chance. So.
Yeah, it's just early. Ball's going to be at the 47-yard line. They need to get to the 35 for a first down. We've got third down coming up. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left. Waiting on the snap. Rolling out. Nice. 15 on the tackle. Lake Phillips comes up quick. Number 7 for Pigeon Forge, Tate Brackens. Way to hang on to it. This was a good little play right here.
Yeah, good little play. Pigeon Forge offense, obviously, predominantly just like a wing tee or your option offense. So any plays, any pass plays that we have are just little quick hitters, maybe a little play action over the top. So not really built for the 3rd and 20. You can't really get behind the sticks there, but good job by Tate. Hang on to that ball. Big stick there.
Looks like Pigeon Forge elected to punt again. And it just moves it down about 30 yards. It's going to be Northview take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line this time.
Still 7 minutes to go. We're only halfway through this first quarter. Feels like the other ones went by really quickly.
But right now we've got, while we're waiting on this, if you can look at the scoreboard down there in their video screen, it's listing all of our sponsors, and thank goodness we got all these sponsors, but it probably takes a full running clock quarter to get all these sponsors across. City of Gatlinburg popping up right now. City of Pigeon Forge. Northview in shotgun, 7 minutes left. All right, come back this way. He's got a little bit of room. Good yardage there by number 0, Bryson Metcalf.
Do have a flag down back at the line of scrimmage. But
yeah, we've seen a little laundry tonight. Holding against the Cougars.
Yeah, hold.
Which that makes sense when you cut it back that far.
Right.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty. Pigeon Forge will definitely accept that one.
Right, let's see if we can spot it here on the replay. It's going to be out there on the wide receiver. Cornerback was crashing in, trying to make the play, and he just had his jersey.
Here we go, lining up. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left. Uh-oh. We're going to have another 5-yard penalty. But Jamboree, big time, helps to offset the cost for insurance, catastrophic insurance for players across the county. Having a son that tore his knee up 3 times, it comes in handy. So big thank you to everybody and especially Sevier County Schools for all they do for our athletes and students.
Low snap there. Quarterback's going to get on it there and get out of the end zone there to prevent a safety. Northview just negative play after negative play here.
All right, we
can't get out of their own way. We got a Tiger down on the field. Looks like Alvarez again.
Let's see, Northview's going to have 25 yards coming up, 30.
It's not how you draw it up, Lucas.
Well, now, in the earlier session, GP had a similar situation. They about drove the field for touchdown.
Right. I need that first play again. Northview does. Just throw it over the safety's head. And about 25 yards.
Well, come back and play the PlayStation and college sports on that one. Just throw it downfield and hope somebody catches it.
Right.
walking off under his own power. That's always a good sign. Maybe just a cramp. All right. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Oh, he got out. All right, we got a flag down. He gets out to about the 5-yard line.
Face mask? Yeah, I think you got him by the face mask there at the end. So after all that.
Yep. Face mask against the Tigers.
They go incidental, 5 yards?
That's what it looks like, yes.
Huh.
So it's going to be ball at the 10. Gives them a little bit more room to work right here.
Yeah, it looks like you got him in the ear hole there on accident, so probably a good call.
Well, that play went to number 16, David Hall. Nothing really on that one. It almost about another bad snap and almost didn't get the handoff.
Yeah, high snap that time and lucky to get the handoff off and get something out of it rather than a
3rd and long coming up. Northview's looking over at the play. Plenty of time on the play clock, 20 seconds right now. Maybe just trying to milk most of this quarter. Good chance that if they don't get a lot of yards right here, they're going to punt anyway.
It's going to go with a power play to the right. It's going to bounce it. Corner loses contain.
Oh.
Good move on the safety there.
Gets out to about the 20-yard line. Nice little run
really good
by
run
number
there.
21 for the Cougars. I do not have a number 21 on the roster right here. Sorry about that.
Let's call him number 21. That'll work.
Well, I know, but when you're doing press box on Friday nights, you get yelled at because coaches forgot to give you the name to the you'll actually have mamas come up and tell you what their name is, which is very acceptable.
We'll take it. They're just helping out.
So, coming up, we're going to have Pigeon Forge taking over 1st and 10, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Another video game NCAA punt that's been simmed to the 50-yard line.
All right.
If you're Pigeon Forge here, you just want to get something positive. We've had bad snaps over the head, good little out route there on the end of the last drive. So let's see if we can get some positive yards here. High snap.
Way to handle it right there. Intended for number 24, Carter Myers. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 44 come in untouched. Probably caused the throw to be a little high. 44 is Wade Watkins for the Cougars. And he's called his name a couple of times. He's a freshman this year. All right, Pigeon Forge coming back out. Got 2 receivers on our side. Handoff inside. Moved it. Way to move the pile right there. Took a couple of Cougars to finally get him down. Number 25 on the carry, Dontarius Russell.
There we go. That's what Pigeon Forge needs there. Just a nice base buck sweep, 5 yards. That's something you can hang your hat on.
Tristan Cook on the tackle for the Cougars. Going to bring up 3rd and 5, ball at the 45-yard line. Minute 33 left. Unless we have a bad play here. Pigeon Forge's got 2 more plays. 25 on the carry. Nice hole. Way to hit it and split it wide open. Russell again. Nice run for him.
Looks like same play to the right-hand side here. He's got one wide open.
He didn't get touched until he's 8 yards, 8-9 yards down the field.
Job by 52 there, kicking him out. And
Big block.
bouncing it out to the numbers there.
82
Really
is
good
one
job.
of the ones on the tackle. Harper Stom. All right, 50 seconds left. 1st down for the Tigers. And nothing. 44, Watkins. number 67, Andrew Reynolds. 30 seconds left. I'd say Pigeon Forge can get 2 more plays off if they hurry. 2nd and 11. Yeah, maybe 1 more.
Right. Yeah, we got to run it in from the sideline. It's going to take a while. It's probably the last play here.
Got Twins down here with us. Throw it to the end zone. Looks like this might just be the last play.
Bubble route.
Bubble to 7.
Brackens. Going to get a couple.
Nice tackle by Northview's 17, Marcus Albert. That's going to be end of the quarter. Andrew, it's been a pleasure. Northview Academy 7, Pigeon Forge nothing. Good to see you.
Absolutely, good to see you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Now go to your halftime proceedings. We'll be presenting the Tennessee State Bank checks to each of our high schools.
At Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football team. Go Sevier County Schools!
Tennessee State Bank presents each of our high schools with contributions collected from their Skull Spirit debit cards. Up first, Seymour High School is receiving $750. Northview Academy is receiving $1,040. Gatlinburg-Pitman High School is receiving $1,110. Pigeon Forge High School is receiving $1,120. And Sevier County High School receiving $2,270. Tennessee State Bank would like to thank everyone who participated in raising a total of $6,290 for our area high schools. Since its inception, Tennessee State Bank customers have raised more than $77,000 for our high schools. To learn how you can participate, visit TennesseeStateBank.com or stop at any of their 15 branches. Thank you for your continued support of Sevier County Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now move on to the 4th mathematically impossible 5th and 6th quarters.
Marty Nicely back here along with Rob Younger, Kevin Tierney. Want to give a big thanks to Lucas Hartlerow, Thomas Riggs, and Andrew McCarter, who did the other 2 quarters. We're getting ready for our varsity quarter, be Gatlinburg against Northview. And, Rob, one of the first things we need to do is talk about our new coach.
And, Marty, I was just getting ready to do that during the JV quarter. With that running clock, we kind of ran out of time. But, Marty, I'm very pleased to announce that we have hired Coach Tyler Williams as our new head football coach. Tyler has been – this is his 7th year with the program. He has been an outstanding offensive line coach for the Highlanders, a great weightlifting and conditioning coach. Great guy, great family. He grew up in Cosby, played at the University of Tennessee, and this is where he wants to be. This is where he wants to live, and I just wish him a good, long career here. And we couldn't have done any better, in my opinion.
So as we get ready for the quarter, another big shout-out to all the sponsors. Our platinum sponsor, you see it on your screen there, Volunteer Chevrolet. They step up all the time, not only for this, but for postseason play in football and basketball. When you have to write a check to TWSAA, Volunteer steps up. Gold sponsor, City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon Forge, City of Sevierville, Sevier County. Silver sponsors, Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic and DMS Health Technologies. Bronze, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Jostens, Laney and Sons, Linda Ogle, Oak Tennessee Lodging, Pepsi, Preferred Pharmacy, Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Riley's, and Smart Bank. So, Rob, we're ready to go here, and at quarterback for GP.
Marty, that would be number 2, Tyson Sutton.
A transfer sophomore, big arm. Handoff, right side. There's a flag, but is that Maples?
And Marty, that is the
Braden
great
Maples.
That is the great sophomore Braden Maples, one of the fastest kids in the state, great running back. And Marty, it looks like they're probably going to bring that one back for holding. And Marty, we got a good group of offensive linemen coming back. We've got 3 starters returning. Jackson Case, number 70 at right tackle, does a great job. Big kid, 270 plus pounds. Our center, his second year, Moose Nayland, number 62. And I'm not sure that was a hold, but our left tackle is Evan Allen, the strongest kid on the football team.
And Rob, you're an offensive lineman, so there's no such thing as holding, is there?
There is not.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely not. That was a bad call.
Man in motion across the formation. Pass out into the flat. And good pursuit by Northview. They cover it up quickly, and it'll actually be a loss of about 1.
Marty, that was Tyler Sutton to number 18, Elijah Spence. Elijah's Josh and Linda Spence's son. It's second-year starter. He is plays corner for the Highlanders and wide receiver. Great kid.
So 2nd and 21. GP, 2 wide outs near side, 3 wide outs far side. Sutton, shotgun. Looks downfield. There's a pass. Short pass out into the flat. Going to be tackled for a gain of about 2. We'll bring up we'll say 3rd and 21, maybe. 3rd and 20.
Marty, great job pass protection. I mentioned 3 of the returning starters. Number 57, Dalton Cox, is the left guard. Hunter Matthews is the right guard. And Marty, those guys did a great job pass protection, but, you know, it was 2nd and 20. We threw a 2-yard pass. Northview did a great job closing on the football.
3 wide outs near side. Single back in the backfield with Sutton. Goes in motion. Sutton throws to the back in the backfield. Has to beat one man, but no. Great pursuit by Northview, and that's going to be little or no gain. Will bring up a 4th down.
Marty, not bad execution. We missed a couple of blocks by our wide receivers, but one thing is Tyson Sutton, as soon as he got the ball, he turned his shoulders and let the defense know exactly where he was going with the football. He's a young player, sophomore. This is probably his first varsity snap, and but he's going to get a lot better. He's got a great upside.
Here's the punt. Fair called in midfield, and in the Jamboree, you don't return punts. So Northview will have it 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line, midfield. And Rob, Northview has a 3rd-year coach, Justin Anderson, that came from Catholic. They started out last year 6-0, and then had a rough stretch to finish and ended up 7-4.
And that was their first 7-year season. Marty, he's a good football coach, did a great job at Catholic, but if you remember, he had some phenomenal talent on that team. He had those 2 bookends. One went to Middle Tennessee State. The other one went to an Ivy League school. But his best returner this year is going to be Mason Phillips, the quarterback. He has a phenomenal arm. He's transferred around a couple of times. He's been to Catholic and maybe started at Sevier County, went to Catholic. Now he's at Northview, but he can really sling it.
Phillips rolls out to the right, pressured, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Pretty good pressure from GP that time.
Marty, great pressure by our 2 defensive ends, Evan Allen and Luke Stewart. Of course, you know Luke Stewart, Tina Stewart's son. He is a junior starting on the defensive line, and Evan Allen, our strongest football player, number 52. Good pressure.
2nd down. Varsity quarters are 10-minute quarters, and the clock stops just like a regular game. So Phillips at quarterback. Handoff, left side. And met in the hole there by GP. About a gain of 1 yard. Probably looked like there was a hole there, but somebody did a good job filling it.
Well, Marty, you got Luke Stewart right there at the end occupying the tackles. He got a hand on it in the backfield. Craig Husky, number 88, and Cecilio Rodrigo made the tackle. Great job by the onside linebacker, Craig Husky. Got a great read, got his scrape, and met that ball right in the hole.
Mace Phillips keeps the ball. And they're going to call, there's going to be a flag down, but Phillips has got some running ability too.
And Marty, I was watching him. I kind of lost the football.
It was a good fake on the jet sweep, and Phillips kept it right up the middle.
Maybe we can go back and watch it one more time, Marty.
Yeah, I didn't see the personal foul. Maybe just off, maybe out of camera right here. That
didn't so Mason Phillips, Marty, has a lot of talent. He can run the ball, he can throw the ball. Don't know that he has the cast of players around him that he had last year.
So brings up a 3rd and 10. Phillips fakes a handoff, keeps it, throws out in the flat complete. That's going to be a first down. Yeah, his ball gets there in a hurry when he throws it.
And it does, and that puts a lot of pressure on the people that are covering the pass.
And what was that name on the tackle?
Number 34, Jackson Younger, and of course he should have made it before it was a first down. And Marty, somebody, whoever had flat, did not cover that, and first down for Northview.
Phillips, great pressure that time, just had to throw the ball away.
Marty, I'd like to see that play one more time if we could. Good backside pressure by number 53, Luke Stewart. Marty, that's one place where we have a lot of depth on this football team is the defensive line. We got some kids in there. Luke Stewart's a very aggressive, quick player. Moose Nayland, who came in last year as a starter. I thought Moose completed our defense. He hadn't started it on defense before. And, of course, Evan Allen is in, and we've got a pretty good front 7 there.
They penalized for an illegal receiver downfield. Again, pressure on Phillips. Turns the corner and is tackled after a gain of about 9.
You know, great pressure by number 88 inside linebacker Craig Husky. And, Marty, we got flushed out of the pocket. We didn't have anybody playing contain, and ended up making a pretty good gain. See Craig creeping up right there. He's going to stun in the backside A-gap. Does a great job getting off the block, putting the pressure. Evan Allen coming up with pressure.
Ball's loose. Recovered by Northview. We'll bring up a 4th and about 9. We'll see what Northview chooses to do. They're on the GP side of the field, so they may go for it on 4th down.
Marty, I'd be surprised if they don't go for it, given the time and given the field position.
Right.
And Marty, got a couple of other new people to the program here. Roger Gentry came up from Georgia, and he is a veteran linebacker coach, coaches the inside linebackers. We also hired defensive coordinator Jimmy Rowland and county clerk Adrian Rowland's son, Bo, who just finished his college career at Concord College. He is coaching the offensive line, doing a great job, too. These two guys are two great additions to our coaching staff.
Penalized 5 yards, delay game. Phillips straight back, throws deep. Man is there. Was broken up. I was afraid they were going to call a pass interference. I didn't know if we got our head turned around or not.
And Marty, great job. It looked like that was broken up by Nathan Allen and Caden Froelich. We'll have to go back and watch the replay here. And I told Jackson this morning, I said, you guys know Mason Phillips is going to take some deep shots, and he can do it. And there's one of them, and they were behind us, and just great job by number 7 and number 5. That's actually Diego DeCourcy, and number 7, Nathan Allen.
So it'll be GP ball. Quarterback That was a handoff to Maples. And Maples, if he just has a crease, Rob, once he plants his foot, I mean, he's hard to tackle.
And he had a great crease that time. The right side of the offensive line did a great job right there. Watch Jackson Case, Moose Nayland, and Matthew. And Matthew's right there at right guard. You see Elijah Bremer coming in motion. He's going to get a good kick-out block right here. Good lead block and a crease. And Braden Maples, Marty, he's hard to stop.
Back to live action. Handoff Maples again, and this time he's met by their outside linebacker, number 34 for Northview, Corday Keithley, who looks, he's a defensive lineman. I'm sorry, he's not a linebacker. He's a down lineman.
And Marty, he's a down lineman, and he just absolutely destroyed our left tackle, and what a great play.
He's a impressive physical specimen, looks like. Offsides, that'll be 5-yard penalty on Northview.
Marty, another coaching change. Ty Marshall promoted to offensive coordinator. Marty, Gatlinburg-Pitman just has a great coaching staff. We have Lee Hammonds, a veteran coach, coaching wide receivers. Rasheed Moore, coaching defensive backs. Chris Reese coaching outside linebackers. Jason Schultz, defensive line. Paige Yates, defensive line. Great mix of veterans and young guys on that coaching staff.
So 2nd and about 8.
Sutton's got his man.
Pass.
Overthrew him. Nope.
Yep.
Marty had two receivers open. He had the shallow post and the deep post. And it looked like Elijah Spence was open in the end zone and
just overthrew him.
Great pass protection, had plenty of time. You see Tyson Sutton getting the snap there. Good job by the offensive line. Plenty of time, had his target open.
Live action, Sutton rolls right, looks downfield. Through along the sideline, incomplete.
Sutton's pass intended for
Marty just going to make it 4th down.
Elijah Bremer.
Just out of bounds.
4th down, but with 4:48 left to go, you're only playing 1 quarter. GP will go for it on 4th.
Marty, just a little bit too late right there. Strung it out too long. Elijah Bremer was already to the sideline.
So 4th and 8. Sutton shotgun, 2 wideouts near side, 2 wideouts far side. Single back. Sutton drops straight back. Looks downfield, finds an open man. That's going to be a 1st down, stays on his feet. 1st and 10, GP at the 20.
And Marty, that's a reception by number 14, Caden Froelich. And Marty, he's a veteran player. He started multiple games last year at corner. One of our faster guys. They're probably going to get the ball to him in a lot of different ways. And Marty, of course, one of our best players, number 1, Ben Reese, who was the leading tackler from last year's team, and a good offensive player as well, is out with a separated shoulder. But he should be ready for Seymour.
Maples breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and is finally brought down.
And Marty, Maples has improved so much, and he's a hard worker. He's had a great year in the weight room. He had a great year running track. But one thing, he has always just wanted to bust the ball outside instead of following his blockers and hitting his hole. But he has done a much better job running between tackles. And you see right there, number 57, Dalton Cox making a good block.
And 2 wideouts both sides. Single back, Maples. Sutton in the shotgun, turns into the end zone, has a man, but overthrown on basically a fade pattern.
Pass is intended for number 18, Spence.
Sutton has a good arm.
Defending. It is 3rd and 4.
And Marty, he does kind of drop that ball way down low behind him and kind of wind it up before he throws it. But he does have a good arm, and he's a good athlete, Marty. He can run, he can jump. He's he's going to be a dual threat quarterback.
3rd and 5. Man in motion. Handoff. Maples cuts it up the middle. End zone. Touchdown. Gatlinburg-Pitman.
And Marty, congratulations to Bo Rowland's offensive line right there. They opened up a huge hole. Braden Maples did a good job of reading it. You see the left guard pull, center block back.
Oh, that was a great block in the hole.
What a great job of blocking, and I can't tell who that is. It looks like number 51, Hunter Matthews, made the key block, and number 57. Great job by that offensive line, and great job by Braden Maples. Good play call by Coach Tyler Williams and Ty Marshall.
Kick is up. Kick is good. So, with 3:31 left to go in this quarter, GP leads Northview 7-0.
Great job also by our center blocking back, number 62. Look how long he stays with his block. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. And Marty, we were talking earlier, you talking about the purpose of the Jamboree, and you know, we are raising money for a catastrophic insurance fund for the entire county, but boy, it's just a great opportunity for the whole county to get together, watch everybody in Sevier County knows each other, and just, you know, showcase every school, the bands of cheerleaders. But it's a great opportunity for these players and coaches to get out in front of a big crowd for the first time under the lights.
So Northview, 1st and 10. Phillips rolls out right, throws into the flat complete, and met immediately. Out of bounds after a gain of about 4. We'll say 2nd and 6.
Good hustle. Look at our defensive end, Ethan Allen, and our backside linebacker, Craig Husky. Onside linebacker, Jackson Youngers, called on a stunt right there in the A-gap opposite, and great pressure right there. And good job by Diego DeCourcy coming up making the tackle, and good job Highlander defense.
Well, they said a gain of 1, so he was stepped out of bounds much sooner than I thought. So 2nd and 9. Again, 3 wideouts near side. Phillips at quarterback. Looks to right, throws out in the flat. Nice cut back. Be stopped just short of 1st down. Will bring up about a 3rd and 2.
Marty, great hold by the wide receiver.
Yeah, I saw
on
that.
The outside. It, missed a block and missed a tackle, and actually a pretty good gain by Northview there.
3rd and 2.
It wouldn't shock me to see Mason Phillips pull the ball down and run it here.
And they're going to call a timeout. With timeout, GP 7, Northview 0. 3rd and 2. Again, shout out to sponsors. Volunteer Chevrolet, Platinum sponsor. Gold sponsors, City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon Forge, City of Sevierville, Sevier County. Silver sponsors, Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic, DMS Health Technologies. Bronze, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, who you're going to hear from a little bit later tonight, guest announcer for the last quarter. Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Justin's, Laney & Sons, Linda Ogle, Oak 10 Lodging, Pepsi, Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Ripley's, and Smart Bank. Big thanks to all of those sponsors who make these broadcasts possible.
And Marty, again, let's remember Jack Parton and Mike Helton, you know, coming up with the idea of having our own Jamboree, leaving the Blount County Jamboree, keeping the money, keeping the crowds back in our own stadium.
And that was a 3rd and 2, a handoff up the middle, and he was stoned right there in the middle. And that might have been, he might not say it, that might have been number 34, Jackson Younger.
Marty, you see that 3-4 defense? You see the lead block coming through there. Marty, Jackson did a great job taking on that lead block and making the tackle, but he didn't do it by himself. There were several other kids that got in there.
4th and 1, handoff off the left side, 1st down and more. So Metcalf for Northview with the 1st down.
Marty, that was kind of a scary play. You know, we're sitting up here trying to stop that short yardage. Well, actually, that still was pretty good defense right there. Great job by Jackson Younger taking on that lead block. And Marty, we don't see a lot of 2-back sets a lot.
Oh, bad snap. Recovered. by Northview, but a huge loss. Minute 53 left as the clock runs. And that was a loss of about I'm going to say 12 yards.
Marty, good job in there at nose guard. We've got number 55, Wilder Chavez, in for Moose. And Marty, I might be wrong about this, but I think his nickname is Oso, which is in Spanish means bear. And that kid's really worked hard in the weight room, really learned a lot of football.
Phillips can't find a receiver, forced out of the pocket.
Nice.
Makes a nice cut, gets out of bounds, gets about 7 or 8 of the lost yards back. We'll bring up a third and about 16.
And Marty, that's very impressive considering we have replaced every starter in that defensive backfield is new. We don't have any returning starters back there, and that is just great coverage. Great coverage by our linebackers, great coverage by our defensive backs. Phillips pulls it down, and Evan Allen and Cecilio Rodriguez come up to make the play.
We'll talk about that after this play here. Third down, Phillips. Intercepted by number 34, Jackson Younger. Turns it back upfield. Nice return. Out of bounds. So that pass was probably too hot to handle. I mean, it skipped out of the receiver's hands, but Jackson Younger was in the right place at the right time.
C. Craig Husky, number 88, coming up, rushing the C-gap, putting on a little pressure. Like you said, Marty, the pass was hot. Jackson was where he was supposed to be. Heads up play, good hands. Actually got turned around, got his shoulders upfield, made a good run, good return.
It's a good thing he got his athletic ability from his mother.
That's what I've heard. I assure you that's what she'll say.
That was just too easy. It was just out there for me. 1st and 10, Gatlinburg. Fakes a handoff. Is that Cohane?
That is John Cohane. And Marty, he just does so many things well. He can run the offense. And you remember when he made the interception in the JV quarter, I talked about just what a high athletic IQ he has. It doesn't matter whether it's basketball, baseball, or football. He just understands the game. And he's not the fastest kid on the team, but he just has a knack for finding doing the right thing at the right time. You see a good ball fake right there. You see some really good, outstanding offensive line. Look at Moose Nayland. I mean, great linebacking, great blocking.
Oh, missed handoff.
But actually, John broke a couple tackles. Great play.
There's a bad missed handoff there. It looked like the back might not have been expecting it. So Northview recovers. Be 1st and 10, 34 seconds left in the quarter.
Marty, I know one thing I would do. I would tell my two safeties do not get deep beat. Mason Phillips has the arm to beat you deep.
And Rob, we didn't mention, of course, Northview's a bigger school now. They're a 4A school, Gatlinburg-Pitman 3A. But we also didn't mention that we lost, 3 Division I players off of last year's team?
And then another productive offensive player to transfer. So we've got 6 kids on each side of the ball that have never started.
So 1st and 10 with a timeout, maybe 2 plays, maybe 3. Handoff right side and just stopped cold in the backfield.
Marty, let's watch the replay. I'm not sure who made the tackle there. You see those 3 big guys up front, Evan Allen, Husky, and Younger at linebacker. Jackson does a great job.
He stuffed it.
He stuffed it and then made the tackle. I would give him an
assist.
Well, great job stuffing the fullback there. I'm surprised that's what Northview ran.
Back. Phillips looks. Throws along the sideline. Are they going to say that was complete?
Marty, it doesn't matter. Time's out, and GP.
So GP with a big win against Northview. Impressive quarter, Rob.
And Marty, I think Coach Tyler Williams and his staff have to be very pleased with what they did tonight. It's a 4A school. They've got a great quarterback. We did a good job containing him. Moved the football, made some positive plays. I think both quarterbacks did some good things.
So coming up next is Pigeon Forge versus Sevier County, and we're going to turn it back over to the guys from Pigeon Forge, Thomas Riggs and Andrew McCarter.
At Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet
Folks, as you head home this evening, make sure to take your trash with you and throw it away. That'll help Coach
is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football teams. Go Sevier County Schools!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sevier County High School. I'm Thomas Riggs. I'm joined here by Andrew McCarter. We're going to bring you the Pigeon Forge High School, Sevier County High School, fifth quarter.
The mathematically impossible fifth quarter.
Mr. McCarter said that on the PA earlier, the mathematically impossible fifth quarter. Getting our first look here at the Pigeon Forge. What are you excited to see, Andrew?
Well, I think the obvious answer here is about midway through last season, freshman Andrew Lewis got the reins to the offense for Pigeon Forge. So coming in with a half a season under his belt as the starter, let's see if he can, make a step here and really take control of this offense. Obviously, that famous wing tee that Coach Meadows is popular for. Not a lot of throwing, but a lot of quarterback keeps, some RPOs, stuff like that. Let's see if he can have some good decision making.
Now, we did start a scrimmage the other day with 3 passes. So that was quite.
Might be first time ever.
That's right. That's right. Looks like Sevier County is going to come out on offense first.
So Pigeon Forge, Sevier County matched up as always in the Jamboree. It's sort of like the big brother, little brother matchup. So as a Pigeon Forge guy, you always want a chance to take a swing at Big Brother, but right here in front of the whole county. But Sevier County gonna try to hold their home turf here. So hopefully it's competitive and both teams get a good look at what they got this season.
Sevier County coming off a good year. I know they're excited about their quarterback, young guy, number 7, Cooper Newman. Had a big year last year as a freshman. Started. I'm going to get our first look at him here. Looks like they're going to be a jet sweep here around here to Bryson Hedrick.
Blocked really well there. Good job by number 1 for Pigeon Forge, Wyatt Howard, hanging on, making that tackle.
Going to set up second and about 6.
second and 6.
Sevier County going the running game there on the first play. And looks like they're going to go back to the ground. And going to get about 4.
Well done there. Just from the pistol here, just a little zone. So Sevier County is just going to push out, see whoever comes in front of them. 71 there, reaching up to the linebacker. Really good push there. If you got a big offensive line, you can run that zone and just get a nice push. Running back is basically 3 yards ahead before when he gets the ball. So a little power.
Hands off again.
Once again, really well blocked. A little power, get a kick out and a wide open lane there on the left side.
Tegan Avera on that carry right there, going to pick up a first down for the Smoky Bears. We're right at midfield, 49-yard line.
Stiff arm there for an extra couple yards. Aiden Hood coming up, making the play number 11. Safety's already involved for Pigeon Forge in the run game.
Newman in the gun here, spread out, looking, throwing middle of the field, caught. Jackson Perry, and he's going to take that all the way into the end zone for a touchdown, Smoky Bears.
Great play there, Sevier County. Run, little and we're going to hit you with a little tight end dump right up the seam here. Pigeon Forge always goes with that too high look, so the middle of the field's wide open. It looks like the wingback's going to leak out right up the seam. John Garcia is one step too slow, and that's a touchdown every time. Good play there, Sevier
Looks
County.
like we're going to kick an extra point here. Here in the Jamboree, not rushing the kicker on the extra point, being smart, keeping everybody healthy.
And we did rush the kicker.
And we did rush it. All right.
Well,
hey, you know. And that's going to be Smoky Bears are going to be up 7-0 with 10:38 here in the mathematically impossible 5th quarter. We do have a running clock whenever the ball is in play here for the Jamboree. Andrew, you played in this Jamboree.
I did. Yeah, it's a big event. You know, a lot of people, a lot of eyes on you. And like I said, you always get matched up with Sevier County. You know, always a little bit outmanned, but a good opportunity, fun game. Usually, some people you know on the other side. You know, and same in the stands. People mingling from different schools. You know, this is a great county to be a part of. And
Tiger's going to come out in a very tight look here.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to start in a little. So I lied. I'm going to start with Wyatt Howard at quarterback. Might be the guy this year.
Looks like Howard's going to keep it right side. Not going to get much. Met by several Smoky Bears there. Good pursuit there by Sevier County.
Now Lewis is going to come in.
And we're going to switch in Andrew Lewis here, sophomore quarterback.
Starting with a little goal line offense from the 30, Coach Meadows there, a little student body right, and just have the quarterback run a little bug sweep there. Doesn't look like we're going to be emptying the playbook here in front of the county. So obviously 2 other schools on the schedule. So same play to the left.
Same play to the left here for Lewis. There's a marker on the play.
Just a QB power. We're trying to get a
Lewis tackled after maybe a gain of 1. See what the marker is. Personal foul.
Okay, he pointed at Sevier County, but
I believe it was against us.
Yeah, that was a chop block for sure. Yeah. He said chop block on the defense, and I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you guys, but yeah, it was a chop block on the Tigers there.
That's going to take the ball all the way back to the 15-yard line. We've got some work to do here to pick up a first down.
It's going to be hard to get the 30 yards there, running student body left and right to the quarterback, but we'll see if Coach Meadows throws some wrinkles in here. If I had to guess, he wouldn't. He's not going to. We're just going to run the buck sweep. Here we come. So let's see. I think maybe everybody in Sevier County knows it's coming.
Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Gain of about 2. It's going to set up 3rd and very long again.
This is not the first time that this happened. 2012, under our still current and infamous Bill Sharp, our defensive coordinator, we did run goal line defense against Sevier County 2012 the whole time. Sevier County known for throwing the ball around the, we had 7 guys on the defensive line. So Pigeon Forge is not known to take the Jamboree too serious, but let's see if we can knock down this goal line offense.
Coming out, tight look again, going to motion. Half the offense over to the left side. Quarterback keeps it. I believe that's Howard this time.
Howard, yep.
Gain of about 1.
Hey, the goal line offense. It's like your 4th and short play right there, You get 1 yard, you're happy with it.
I'm assuming that the Tigers are going to take the auto punt.
We could go QB buck sweep right here. What do you think?
Coach Meadows going to let the play clock run down here. take a timeout, take the automatic punt. While we're doing that, we're going to thank our sponsors again. Couldn't do this without them. Our gold sponsors, City of Gatlinburg, City of Pigeon Forge, City of Sevierville, Sevier County. Silver sponsors, Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic and DMS Health Technologies.
All right, our bronze sponsors, Brick and Spoon, Charlie Householder, Coke, Collier, Compass, Fireworks Supermarket, Jostens, Laney and Sons, Linda Ogle, Oak 10 Lodging, Pepsi, Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy, Ripley's, and Smart Bank. And can't forget about our Platinum Volunteer Chevrolet sponsor. Shout out to my dad, Rick McCarter. 40 years.
Pigeon Forge going to call another timeout.
Yeah, we didn't miss anything. Got the
Pigeon.
auto punt and a timeout.
I think it's already been mentioned. Sevier County opens up first week with Carter, and then second week is Jeff County. Pigeon Forge is going to open up against Hampton at home, and then I believe at Northview. Is it at Northview the second week?
At Northview week 2, yes.
Right.
Going straight into
Get those
county
in-county
rivalry.
rivalry. That one's on a Thursday night, right before the 4-day weekend.
Sevier County got some big names on there. Hardin Valley. Tennessee High is actually in their region now. Used to be a feared Morristown West. So.
All right, Sevier County's going to take over here at the 45-yard line. Newman's in the shotgun. Is that Newman? Or is that another? That's Newman.
Bill Newman, yep.
All right. Ball's handed off to Christian Osorio. Looks like he's going to run up to the 48-yard line. Gain of about 3. He's going to set up 2nd and 7. Sevier County did this last time. They kind of set up the throw there by running the ball successfully early. I think they'll stick to that same formula.
I would say so. Tried and true. Good job there. Pigeon Forge number 8, Carson Blaylock. Sevier County blocked that well, but he refused to be blocked, and good tackle there.
He's going to drop back. He's going to take a shot here. Bryson Hedrick. Oh, off his hands. That was a good look.
Just a simple go route.
Good ball. Threw it where only his guy was going to catch him. He was pretty open anyway, but
Pigeon Forge corner fell down exactly how you draw it up. Just maybe a bit to the outside, a little bit. Definitely a catchable ball.
sometimes when you're really open like that, that heart can start racing. You know,
Right.
you know what the result's going to be if you catch it.
Right.
All right, here comes Sevier County's offense, 3rd and 7. Newman's going to look. He's going to throw long again. This one's going to be maybe a little miscommunication there. Decent coverage there by the cornerback, number 6, Jet Johnson.
Good pressure up the middle there by the linebackers. Made him get rid of that and kind of threw it over there in no man's land. Good stop there by Pigeon Forge.
I believe Sevier County is going to take the automatic punt. If you're the punter, what do you think about the automatic punt? I think I would at least like to get a few live kicks in.
Right. Yeah, no respect to the punters here.
That's going to take the ball, automatic punt's going to take the ball down to the 20-yard line. So we'll get our second look here at Pigeon Forge's offense.
And the defense?
Run by a combination of White Howard and Andrew Lewis.
Right.
Be interested to see what kind of formation we come out in here.
Once again, no wideouts.
Quarterback's going to keep it around the right side. Going to have some positive yardage there. We're going to gain about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Good gain there. 4 yards at a time.
Definitely Getting some work on the short yardage. Short yardage conversions here. It's going to set up 2nd and 6. I mean, ideally, if you could run the ball 4 yards every time, that would be very successful.
It would be. Yep. 3 4s is 12, so we got a first down.
That's right.
Not even having to go to 4th down.
Mr. McCarter, an excellent math teacher in his own right.
Check my math there. I know you.
Howard's going to keep it up the middle.
Former math teacher. Another good gain there.
Looks like he's going to. Looks like he drew it up there again. Maybe 4 or 5. Looks like it's going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Here's the thing about football, you know, it's one thing to know the play's coming, and it's another thing to stop it, right?
I mean, I guess technically if any play was blocked perfectly, it would be a touchdown.
Right. But if you're Sevier County in this situation, you could obviously put more men in the box.
Challenge him to throw the ball. Carson Blaylock going to take the snap this time. And looks like he's going to end up right where he started, maybe lost a yard.
Giving Blaylock a look.
It's going to bring up 4th and very short.
Now is when you need a student body left or right for the QB keep. I think we might draw that one up here. What do you think?
I think they've got it in the playbook.
It might be a real possibility. Let's see. 2 fullbacks.
Lewis in at quarterback. Looks like we're going to motion half the offense to the right.
We're going to get Sevier
We're
County
going to get a whistle.
to jump there.
And Sevier County did jump, which is going to set up Pigeon Forge with a first down. You know, shout out to Coach Ratledge. He's very known for getting people to jump off sides. I specifically remember extra points and field goals.
Right. And that was his, a free 5 yards.
That's right.
Can't beat that. Well, I worked for it.
All right, looks like Lewis is going to keep it around the right side. He is going to make it to the edge almost and be run out of bounds by multiple Smoky Bears. Maybe a gain of 2. Looks like the marker's about 2, set up 2nd and 8.
So what you might think here is, okay, it's a sweep play. Bouncing outside is good, but the way that play is designed, you really want to hit it up and right off the tackle, right off the tight end there. But Lewis managed to bounce it and get a few. So.
I believe, is it Wyatt Howard in taking this snap? We're going to go motion.
You have Wyatt Howard in at quarterback this time.
Wyatt Howard's going to keep it. He's going to pick up 2 or 3, maybe 4. It's going to set up 3rd and 4. Coach Meadows staying very tight to the vest here.
Yeah, with Lewis running quarterback this year that'll give Wyatt a lot of freedom to do a lot of our workhorse. Aiden Howard, his brother, did a lot of that last year, being our workhorse.
Looks like, is this Carson Blaylock on that one?
Dead
Marker
ball.
on the play. False start against the Tigers.
I got a false start there.
Now, when you're going 4 yards at a time, when you go backward 5 yards, then the math doesn't work.
Right. Yeah, this offense is not designed to be behind the chains there. So.
That's going to set up 3rd, and it looks like a short 9.
I don't think 4 and 4 would work here, but we might need a 5.
We're gonna need a 5. Sevier County's gonna fly to the football right there. Really good shot there on quarterback Andrew Lewis. After he gained about 2 yards, it's gonna be 4th and 6.
Great job by Sevier County here, staying disciplined on their run fits.
What do you do right here, Andrew? At 3 minutes left in a jamboree.
I think
Coach
you
Meadows go for it.
I think you run a QB buck sweep to the left.
All right.
I think that might be what I call here. But good job by Sevier County. They're just staying disciplined. 5 or 6 hats on the ball there. It's what you like to see from a defense. They're doing the run fits really well, so props to them. I think I might
So
go.
White Howard's going to take this. Be interested to see if we try to draw them off sides here and then maybe take the automatic punt.
Pigeon Forge is going to take a delay of game here. Give some room there for their auto punter. Hey, when you've got an automatic punt, you
Give him some space.
I mean, you might as well.
I tell you what, the kicking game has been good tonight.
That's true. That is true. And we even pressured Sevier County's kicker
Yep.
when we weren't supposed to, and
I
he
know.
still drilled it.
Yep, you're right.
Shout
No,
out
you're,
to him.
You're right. I tell you, the good action's out there on the field. I'm not sure why they're wanting to put us on the camera right here. The heat's on, you
Right.
know.
Oh, man.
2:30 left. Pigeon Forge is going to take the automatic punt here. Sevier County is going to be set up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pigeon Forge is running a base defense. Looks like a 4-2, 4-3. Just like just a normal, your run-of-the-mill Bill Sharp offense. 2 high safety. So they're not in a goal line. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not doing goal line defense along with goal line offense.
Looks like Sevier County is going to come out and spread out.
Looks like they're going to
Running
go
back's
man
going to
here.
motion beside the quarterback, Newman. Newman's going to drop back. He's looking long. Bryson Hedrick's going to catch it, avoid the tackle, and make his way all the way to the end zone for a Smoky Bear touchdown.
That's how you draw it up, Sevier County. Pigeon Forge goes cover 0 here, man across the board. So that just says, I'm going to run by you as fast as I can. Right here at the bottom of your screen, number 0 for Sevier County and number 26 for Pigeon Forge. They're just going to square up. 26 turns his back to the receiver, and he's gone. If we're even, I'm leaving. Really good ball by Sevier County's quarterback there. And
I mean, you always got to like
gone.
when you got an athlete like Hedrick, you got to like your chances if you set him up one-on-one. I believe he's a multi-sport athlete. Pretty sure he plays point guard on the Smoky Bears basketball team.
Here it is again. 26 says, you're my man. No, I'm not looking at you anymore. And he's gone. Really good ball there.
2:18 left here in the 5th quarter.
Good decision, too. It looks like everybody else was pretty well covered there. Yeah, if you're a cover 0 there, if you're the corner, can't lose your guy. It's just you and him.
We are bringing Coach Meadows' first squad from Pigeon Forge High School back for the first football game against Hampton next Friday. So if you're a former 2013 Tiger, please make your way out to the football game to enjoy some fellowship. Howard going to keep it. He's going to gain about 5, but there is a marker on the play. It's going to be a legal shift against the Tigers. Once again, really tough when you're going the wrong direction.
Sevier County, and they're all purple. We were talking about uniforms earlier before we got on here, and it's an iconic uniform right there. All across Tennessee, you see that purple, in that bear pile. About to get hit in the mouth by the Smoky Bears. So.
All right, Lewis is going to keep it around the right side. Pretty decent hold there.
I got the SC on there this year, so no bear paw.
Pretty good gain right there. I think that's how you'd ideally draw it up every time without the penalties.
Right. Can't get behind the sticks, but
Number 12 with a good
yards.
form tackle right there. Xavion Armstrong. It's going to be second, about 11. 1:30 here. Can't imagine Pigeon Forge won't keep the ball on the ground. Going to motion several guys over to the left. Carson Blaylock in to take this snap. Going to run around the left side. Going to find a couple yards, but is met abruptly by number 47, Joey Galazin.
Yeah, Gallison really good job here. Weak side linebacker scraping. Nobody picks him up.
Really good football play there.
Yeah, good form tackle. Gets his head across.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Would say he'll be feeling that in the morning, but Blaylock's a tough kid.
36 seconds left here. Could be the final play that we're going to see before we see the Tigers suit up next Friday against Hampton. Sevier County taking on Carter. Looks like White Howard's in to take this snap. He's going to keep it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped there after a short gain. He's going to set up 4th down, but I believe that's going to be the last play of the game. Andrew, enjoyed calling this. I'm going to send it to our next guest announcer, Mr. Householder. I believe, are you helping?
Yeah, I will.
This 6th quarter,
for the
Andrew. All right, thank you guys very much.
At Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football teams. Go Sevier County Schools!
Marty Nicely back here for just a minute, getting ready for the final quarter tonight between Seymour and Sevier County. And to introduce a guest announcer for this one, a familiar voice to all of you Seymour fans, Mr. Charlie Householder, who has done this for several years up here, will be joining Andrew McCarter for the broadcast of the final quarter tonight, Seymour versus Sevier County. After that quarter, Rob and I will be back to do a brief summary, but enjoy the quarter. And Charlie, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, ended up being a beautiful night here after the interesting start we had. And we're finally getting to as our PA announcer down at below us in the press box says, the impossible 6th quarter.
Right. Mathematically impossible 6th quarter, right?
There you go. Andrew, it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Charlie.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Seymour and Pigeon Forge getting together here to talk about Seymour and Sevier County. Right. This 6th quarter is going to be probably having a running clock. It looks like they're setting it for 12 minutes instead of 15, so I think everybody's ready to get home.
Everybody's ready to go home, yeah. Stands are clearing out a little bit, but.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of people have seen what they need to see.
Right.
So I think we're down to the Seymour fans and the Sevier County fans and a few that are just interested.
Right.
But Seymour's going to start out on defense, and we'll have Sevier County on offense. And Sevier County has shown tonight already in the 5th quarter that their offense is something to deal with.
Absolutely. That passing game is pretty good there. That quarterback's got a good deep ball there.
He does, and it looks like they're having the same offense they started with, and snap the quarterback. He's going to go ahead and air it out early. They're going to chase him around. Looks like he's going to throw it away. A little good defensive coverage there, but one guy was open way down the field.
Yeah.
But didn't have time to find him. defense.
Seymour's at a disadvantage here. So Sevier County's got a quarter to work out.
Yeah, they have a quarter to work.
To warm up, sorry.
Yeah, to warm up there. We've got looks like we got a little bit of good pressure up the middle there. And he set his feet, but all of a sudden the pocket kind of caved in on him. So made him scramble and threw the ball at the feet of the defense. So actually it's and we have a second down and 10. We have a marker, false start. Sevier County started a little early, a little anxious. They want to go ahead and put some points on the board, I think. And the quarterback, number 7, Cooper Newman, is a sophomore. And he's got a good arm. They say he's a Division I prospect, or will be by the time he graduates.
Absolutely. He's putting it on full display here tonight.
Yeah, so he's going to drop back again. He's going to air it out, throws out in the flat. He's got an open receiver. The defender fell down, chased out of bounds by number 24 for Seymour. And number 24 is Ryan Gibson. You'll hear his name a lot as a running back. He plays outside linebacker. And he chased him out of bounds. There's a gain on the play of about 6. It's going to be 3rd down, 4 to go. Smoky Bears in a little bit of a pistol formation with the blocking back in front. And they're going to run the ball, and he's breaking open. That's number 18, Tegan Rivera. And Tegan Rivera is making several moves going down the field. Hits the right sidelines, picks up, looks like about 30 yards. Can be chased out of bounds.
It's a little simple power play here to the left. Got a fullback leading.
Yep.
And
then he just cuts it back.
He's going to do the rest.
Yeah, he did. He's a good cut right there. Good vision. Good spin move. And made it to the sidelines. That's number 15 for Seymour. He was trying to chase him down. That was Hunter Williams. But he couldn't catch him. And we're getting a little behind here as we're watching the replay.
Right.
It was such a nice run. It was good to watch it again. Pass was complete to Patterson. He's going to be out of bounds. So it's going to be another 1st down for the Smoky Bears. They're marching right down the field. And a little inside shovel pass. He makes the corner, and he's going to be taken down by Robbie Farmer. That will count as a pass to Roman Gibbons.
They've figured it out, right? You toss it that way. If he ever drops it, count it as an incompletion. You'll get a fumble there.
Exactly. Right? Little shovel pass. That was a nice play. Gain of about 7 yards, 2nd and 3. And again, a handoff to Avera. He's going to hit the middle of the pack. Good blocking on the point of attack. It's going to give him about what he needs to get the 1st down. So at the center of the Seymour line there. 55 and 56. He said Dalton Sellers and Dylan Sellers, the Sellers boys, on the tackle. And
nice little screen here by Sevier County. Blocked it really well on the edge.
Blocked it well. Get down to the 1 yard line, looks like. A little quick screen.
Really good hit here by number 2 for Seymour. Robbie Farmer.
Robbie Farmer takes him down. Yeah, but it's going to be 1st and goal.
Saved a touchdown there.
And
just can get a stop. A fullback dive.
And that's going to be 6 points. That's number 45 for the Smoky Bears, taking it into the end zone, and that is Tyler Mann. So Smoky Bears take 5 minutes off the clock, ran right down the field, and completed a couple of short passes, but really the Avera run was the play of that drive. And he showed off his moves on that one.
Yeah, Sevier County kind of going through their whole offense there. They did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I guess they're not worried about what they're showing putting on tape, are they?
Exactly, yeah, not like Pigeon Forge was.
Yeah,
Seymour honoring the rules there and not rushing the kicker.
7-0 favor the Smoky Bears. 10 minutes to go in the final quarter here. And what's really been an awesome night for Sevier County sports. All the teams have been here. All the public school teams have been here with a chance to get in front of the fans. Bands get to come out and play. Unfortunately, because of the weather, we couldn't see the cheerleaders performing except on the sidelines, and didn't see the dance teams. Seymour's proud of their dance team. They were state champions last year. And so they were ready to, they graduated 4 seniors, but have 4 freshmen, and they were ready to come out and show that they haven't lost a step. But unfortunately, Mother Nature said no, and the cheerleaders and dance teams couldn't perform. Bands had to stay in the stands. So it's been about football tonight. And one of the things about Friday nights, you've got a marker on the play, it looks like. Offsides against the Smoky Bears. That will give us 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5. But we had a chance really to watch football tonight. And Friday nights, though, is about so much more. Okay, this week, Guffey's a quarterback for Seymour. Going to give to Gibson. He is going to scramble for about 5 yards. He may have the first down.
Good push there by Seymour.
Yeah.
It's like they had him, and he just kept turning his feet. That's what you want from your runner back there. Never stop your feet. Good job.
That is number 33 on the tackle.
Let's see, that would be Duarte.
Duarte, he made the stop there. He had some help with some of the big linemen, but it'll be 1st down, 10 to go Seymour, 41-yard line. Guffey at quarterback. Got 3 receivers wide to the right. We've got a little bit of motion there. Looks like the tight end was getting a little nervous. And looks like a blitz coming, and it is. And Guffey's going to get the ball away quick. Pass is complete. Oh, we have a little flag there, a couple of flags there. Pass was complete to Robbie Farmer. And let's see what the officials are getting their workout tonight.
I think they've done an excellent job tonight.
Yeah, they seem to have. They've not made the game about them.
Right.
Holding
absolutely.
on Seymour.
Yeah, all these RPOs, these sweep plays.
Okay, I guess they're trying to make it a spot foul. So we'll see where they put the ball down to 32-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and 19. Looks about that. You teach math, so
yeah, we'll go with 19. That's about right.
There. All right.
I think they called that on the wide receiver there, trying to get out.
Yeah, Oop, and now we have another flag. Well, I just bragged on the officials, and now there's laundry everywhere.
Now they are making it about them. Nah.
And this time it's against the Smoky Bears, 5 yards.
Yep.
So I think with the officials doing a cha-cha.
Right.
Steps back, step forward.
Right.
So we're going to go 1st down again. If that's 5 off, and we start at 19, somewhere in 13, 14 yards. And another pass this time, complete. From Guffey out to number 8, and I'm having to get used to these new numbers. That's Andrew Wolf.
Great job by Guffey. He's just taking what the defense is giving him. Sevier County playing off on that 2nd receiver, so he's just hitting the RPO, taking the free yards.
Yeah, that's a way
to be patient.
Yep. And again, against the defense as fast as Sevier County is, because they only have size, they have speed as well.
Right.
So against that defense, you can't get greedy. They'll make you pay.
Right.
So
he's 4 yards beyond the line of scrimmage there before there's even a defender on him. So
that's good.
Really smart decision there. Play the numbers game and
I think he's
going
to be a good quarterback for us this year. He's going to. And we have hands off to Gibson. And Ryan Gibson has got a couple of yards. Looks like several Smoky Bears in there.
Got a few there.
A full den of Bears on that stop.
Really impressed by Gibson. I mean, he was met at the line there, and he drove that defender back for 2 or 3 yards there.
He's a weight room monster. He gets in the weight room and he just tears it up. He's a strong. His lower body is extremely strong. So it's going to be 3rd down, and looks like about 3 yards to go. Ball's at the 47-yard line of the Eagles. And Guffey's going to be rotating out to the left. He throws the pass. It's going to be complete.
Nice little smash right out there. Inside receiver's got a 5-yard out.
That's Connor Roble with receiving into that pass, number 11. So, and there's that left arm coming out, which confused his defenses a lot of time. They're used to right-handed quarterbacks.
Right. I'm thinking this is going to be a tough pass, and he puts it right on him.
Right on him. So he's got good vision and a good arm. So 1st down Seymour as they move the ball down the field. Again, Guffey at quarterback, 3 receivers right, tied into the left-hand side. A handoff again to Gibson. Not much room there. Smoky Bears were ready, but look at that. Contact plus 2. That's what they want to have happen. So
That's it.
So he moved the pile.
Good job by the Smoky Bears defensive line here. They're making contact, but Gibson's just a workhorse, man. He's just powering through.
Falling forward, getting 2 yards beyond where the first contact. That's what you want your running back to do. So he's what looked like a 2 or 3 yard gain, that being a 5 yard gain.
Right.
So it's 2nd down 5. And again, we have 3 receivers to the right, tied into the left-hand side. And Gibson around the left-hand side makes a cut and feels just a little bit wet. He slipped a little bit on that cut, but he's still got a couple of yards. And let's see, which Smoky Bear, number 47, I think is the one that actually got him to the ground. That's Joey Gallison. So we got a 3rd down 1. There's 6 minutes to go in this contest. And one of the things I was going to say, Andrew, we have at Friday nights at Seymour has really evolved into quite the event. And that's one of the things that we're sort of proud of. We have a extremely, there's a handoff to Gibson again. He's going to get first down yardage, and he's going to spin his way down to the 30-yard line. It's going to be another first down. Typical Eagles.
He will not be denied. That's what you want from your running back there.
He's doing a good job. So I was going to say, on Friday nights we have a nice pregame. Our dance team performs. Our cheerleaders usually perform. We have a little nice pregame show with the band. It's live music. We're not canned music like you have in a lot of places. And
right.
They take the field, and for about 20-25 minutes before the game, it's a show.
Right.
And we have a student section that they have a theme every time. They dress up. Our band, is probably around 100 members. And there's Gibson again on the left-hand side of the line.
I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, football is part of it, obviously, but I mean, it just brings everybody together, and it really gives you a chance to show off everything that you're doing in the community, in the school, and
our stands were full every Friday night. We had an 0-10 season,
right?
And that just shows you that the passion is there in Seymour.
Absolutely.
And now that we have a coach in place, I think that has a leadership program that's really developing the kids, and from not just a physical standpoint, but from a character standpoint as well.
Right.
And there's a pass complete. And that's number 8, I believe, on the receiving end. No? Is that number 2? I could not catch that number. Who caught that ball?
It was 2. It was 2.
It was number 2. Okay.
Robbie Farmer.
Robbie Farmer. I was about to give that pass to somebody else there. It's a long way up here, and my eyes are old.
I lied. It was 0. It was out of the backfield.
That's Jackson Gratton.
That was Jackson Gratton. Okay, so looks like Farmer ran off the corner there, which allowed Gatton to get out in the flat. And
we're down to the 15-yard line. First down and 10.
There you go. Once again, Guffey just taking what the defense is giving him. Well-designed play. And
okay, here we go again.
Chains moving.
And Gibson again with the carry. He cuts it back into the middle. And again, this time the Bears ganged up on him. He ran into a den full of Bears.
There you go.
63 leading the charge for the Bears. And that's going to be Jaden Jernigan. So a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Clock is running at 3:36. Now we have 950 students at Seymour High School, and on a given Friday night with the student section, the band, the cheer, the dance, and the football team, we have somewhere between 200 and 300 kids every Friday night showing up, about a third of the student body, and involved on a Friday night, and that's also big for our community.
Absolutely, that's awesome. I mean, that's, like you said, that's what it's all about there.
Okay, snap back. It's a direct snap this time.
Gibson's going to get a first down there.
I mean, first and goal. I tell you what, Ryan Gibson is between Guffey and Gibson. The G-man, we'll call him, I guess.
There you go. G squared.
Hey, I was a math teacher talking.
My bad.
No, that's okay. I teach chemistry, so.
You get it.
I get it. We both teach a lot of the same material.
So with
first and goal for Seymour.
I mean, with Gibson on your team, when you're in the red zone, I mean, you got
to ride the horse.
You got a cheat code there.
Yeah, you got to ride the horse here. Let's see what they do. Offsides, I think, unless we had a twitch on the offensive line, I think we just shortened the distance. Yep, Sevier County, again, a little eager. Moves the ball halfway in. It's at the 2-yard line, inside the 2. Be first and goal inside the 2. 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining on the scoreboard.
I hand it to him 4 times here. He gets 4 chances.
He's
brought us down here. You might as well
take it on in.
Give him a chance.
They're going to pass the ball. Oh, good coverage by the Bears on that. Ball passes a little high.
Good idea. Good defense there by number 13 for Sevier County.
It's Wyatt Maples.
Wyatt Maples, yeah.
Yeah. So, second and goal, I thought I was like you. I thought they would hand the ball up the middle. So
I'm old-fashioned, Charlie. Maybe, I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I would,
I say run the ball, man.
Yeah.
You're on the 1.5, but give him 4 chances. Now there's a chance for him to have 3 chances here. Let's see if they go back to him.
So, okay, they're going to hand the ball to Ryan Gibson. He's going to struggle down to about the goal line and picked up and carried back.
He got 1 yard.
He got
at the 1.5 yards line, so he's got a half yard to go.
They're putting that ball close to the line. Now my eyes are old, and as I'm looking down, I don't think there's much space between the point of that ball and that white line.
There's not. This is where you get the argument. Do you go from the shotgun or do you go under center? But most of these offenses are designed now where either shotgun only, you don't want to risk the fumble there, so keep it consistent. But I do think you go with Gibson here again.
I would say it's not a bad call. But they do like to split them out even down the goal line, so you have to force the defense to cover width on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So that
the numbers go in there.
Okay. Timeout Seymour. So, again, we'd like to thank the sponsors, particularly the Platinum sponsors and the Gold sponsors. Volunteer Chevrolet, our Platinum sponsor, they certainly do a lot for helping helping us be able to pay for catastrophic insurance for all of our athletes, and that's such a big thing that this pays for. And our gold sponsors, the City of Gatlinburg, Pigeon, Sevierville, and Sevier County itself are our gold sponsors. They all pitch in and put a lot of money in. Silver sponsors are the Tennessee Orthopedic Clinic and DMS Health Technologies. DMS Health Technologies is based out of Seymour, and so we appreciate them. A plethora of blonde. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's Friday night and I've taught all week. So, and maybe some of those bronze sponsors are blonde. I don't know, but well, I know Linda Ogle, she's blonde. So
there you go.
All right, so we have a plethora of them, and we appreciate all of them. We got Preferred Pharmacy of Sevierville, Pro Therapy Services, Ripley's, Smart Bank, and Seymour's lining up to go for third and goal.
And they're under center.
And let's see if they just shove it in. And they make the effort. And let's see. And there's the arms in the air. Touchdown, Seymour.
These Seymour guys, they know what they're doing. I just said, you need to go under center. There you go. Look at that.
And they went under Seymour and under center. And here they go.
There's
the replay.
I mean, you said it. You're half a yard from the line there. It feels weird to take it far away.
That's zero with the ball. Is that zero?
That was zero. That was Grattan.
That's Grattan. It was taking the ball into the end zone.
Good play there by Seymour.
And we'll see if we can tie it up here.
I don't know all of the...
it was not a beautiful kick, but the point counts.
I don't know all the Seymour coaches, but I do know Coach Serafine, so I'm going to give him credit for that one. So I don't know.
Hey, Mikey's a really good guy.
Absolutely.
I had him in class, believe it or not. He's also pretty smart.
Well, that might be the first time I've heard that one, but I'm just kidding.
We'd like to thank
he's a great guy.
Our coach. Patrick Clark is a genuinely good guy, and he really cares about the kids and loves on them. But he's demanding of them as far from a character and development standpoint. You have to take care of your business. He told me one time as a teacher, he said, Charlie, he said, if we get one of my kids and he's not doing what I'm supposed to do, I expect you to pick up the phone and call me and tell me. And he said, you will not have a problem out of one of my players.
Awesome.
And
it's exactly what you want.
it is. So Sevier County's going to try to see if they can't make a difference here. A minute 23 to go. They get a chance to see if they can pull it out. And they're going to throw the ball. Oh, he is too wide open. And that pass was to number 7 out there. That's Cooper Newman. Oh, 2. Told you my eyes were Roman Gibbons. My eyes were old.
Yeah.
We failed. Failure in coverage there. There's nobody out there.
7 was in on the play. That's the quarterback. You're good. You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was number 2, Roman Gibbons.
Roman Gibbons.
A little RPO there.
Sideline warning against Sevier County. They're getting a little excited down there.
Those have kind of taken over our sport here. RPOs, the run pass option.
Yeah, that's and they are really good at it, obviously. Okay, here we go. We lined up. We're 1st and 10 again. This time a handoff. Good move out of the backfield. He's found an opening. He's going to go down inside 50 to 40, inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. That was Suarte on the carry. And
just a good individual effort there by.
Yeah, he had a good vision. He saw the hole, made a good cut into one of those one-cut runs. He makes the sidelines and then carries a defender with him. Clock is running, 52 seconds. And I'm sure they'll try to get it in the end zone here. Seymour. Oh, we have another flag on the play.
Ball start, Sevier County. This used to be pretty heated rivalry back in the day.
Oh, yeah. My brother Gary Householder was a coach for 33 years at Seymour, and Seymour during those 33 years had one losing season and one 500 season. They had 31 winning seasons, and the best rivalry in the whole county was Seymour against GP.
There you go.
Gatlinburg-Pitman and Seymour had some real interesting games. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 15 yards to go. But I think all the schools have played each other along the way.
Right.
And Seymour and Northview are going to play this year. 3rd game of the season, I believe.
Nice.
They're going to be at Northview. Seymour has one home game against GP next Friday night. So if you're not doing anything else next Friday night, we have a complete pass, wide open out there. They're defending against the deep pass. So Zach Banks. I thought it was number 8. Okay. Well, again, my eyes are getting old. And it's late. And I've taught all week. So. All right. So it's going to be 3rd down, 3 to go. It's the Seymour 33. And quarterback 7 dropping back, way back. He's motioning receivers to go deep, but nobody's going to get open. So he throws again, incomplete at the feet of the defense. As we get a little excitement here to end it. It's 7-7, 19 seconds to go.
You know Sevier County's wanting to punch this in.
They don't want to tie. It's 4th and 3.
Absolutely.
So they got a conundrum, as we would say. Do they try to score on this play, or they just get the 1st down? Or maybe get the 1st down and try to break it. But they're running out of options, but, hey, they've got the speed. And that quarterback, number 7, Cooper Newman, has an arm.
Oh, yeah. I will say he's a very talented kid, but he's also made really, really good decisions, and that's one thing that you really do want from your quarterback.
So Newman dropping back. It looks like an inside screen, and the pass is complete. They're going to get the 1st down, and Avera is just being almost impossible to tackle.
And then Sevier County's going to take an immediate timeout there to stop the clock.
There's 8 seconds to go. So it's going to be 1st down, 10 to go at the Seymour 15 with 8 seconds to go. So it's going to come down to one play.
Well-designed play there.
Yeah,
I think you might have been able to get number 50 there on an illegal man downfield. Might have saved Seymour, but they got away with it.
Yep.
Well-designed play.
So, yeah, it's been,
the timeout confirms that Sevier County definitely wants to win this. It does mean something to them.
Yeah.
It does mean something.
Yeah, we did have some really good games. Back when we really, since they're 5A and we're 3A, we really don't play them anymore. And
right.
We try not to step too far out of our classification. And where we've been the last couple of years as far as win-loss record, it's been a good move for us. And
absolutely.
Now we're trying to rebuild and create the environment for a successful program And I think that, like I said, I think we're on our way. This will be a more competitive team.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure what the win-loss record will be, but I think they'll be competing.
Like
So here we go. Final play, Andrew. Let's see what they're going to do. He's going to drop. Ramos dropping back to pass. He's looking for his man. He's sprinting out to the right. He's trying to motion his receiver. He throws it deep into the end zone. And it's a touchdown with no time left on the clock. The Smoky Bears pull it out.
Wow.
So
improvised. Perfect throw in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that was a great read. That was a good offensive move by the wide receiver. The defense was struggling and running hard everywhere. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good quarter. It's been a great night for Sevier County athletics and for all the schools. All the schools were winners tonight, and we have absolutely an exciting quarter to finish. So, it's my pleasure. Andrew, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate working with you.
Pleasure doing it, man.
And we will turn it back over to the professionals. And thanks, y'all. And again, if you're not doing anything else, next Friday night at Seymour High School, the Gatlinburg-Pitman Highlanders will be there based on what I've been told. And it should be a really fine evening for high school football. So hope to see you all out there. Thanks again.
At Volunteer Chevrolet, our great selection of new and pre-owned inventory is competitively priced with great offers and incentives. Volunteer Chevrolet is your trusted Chevy dealership in Sevierville and the reason why our local customers keep coming back. From the time you enter our showroom to when you are here for service, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. We offer an extensive inventory as well as our competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Stop by Volunteer Chevrolet in Sevierville and take a look or visit online. Volunteer Chevrolet is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Jamboree featuring the Sevier County High School football teams. Go Sevier County Schools!
Marty Nicely back here along with Rob Younger, Kevin Tierney. The conclusion of the 14th annual Sevier County Kickoff Jamboree. Rob, interesting night. Got to see a lot of football. There's going to be some very good football played in Sevier County this year. But let's talk about GP. What were your impressions tonight?
Marty, I thought we looked pretty good. Defense obviously played well. They kind of figured things out after a few minutes of play. The offense, Braden Maples had some really nice runs. I thought the offensive line looked great. We got to keep improving that passing game. I think we're pretty solid. I think there were five really solid football teams down here tonight. All five teams well coached and just a tremendous amount of talent in this county. And the fans certainly got their money's worth. But very proud of our Highlanders and Coach Tyler Williams in his debut and did a great job.
Well, Rob, we start off next week at Seymour, and we just saw Seymour tie a Sevier County team until the Sevier County team scored with no time on the clock to win. But very impressed with Seymour.
A little worrisome. I talked to several people after the first two scrimmages, and they said they didn't look very good. They've struggled a lot in the last few years. But, Marty, they look like a pretty solid football team. They took it to Sevier County. Got that little left-handed quarterback who played for them as a freshman, transferred to Bearden, and somehow got back eligible to play for Seymour this year. And he's going to be something to stop. Throws a great football. They've got the big fullback, a couple of good-looking offensive linemen, and I think we're going to be in for a game when we go to Seymour.
So, an interesting night. We want to thank again our guest announcers, Lucas Harkleroad, Thomas Riggs, Andrew McCarter, and Charlie Householder for their help tonight. Hope you can make it down to Seymour next week to see the Seymour game. We'll be back and broadcasting on August 29th when Gatlinburg-Pitman plays Cott County High School. So, A big thanks to Sevier County High School for hosting this event. A big crowd. Turned out to be a beautiful night after a shaky start with the thunderstorms. But all in all, a good night. It's football time again in Sevier County. And, Rob, it's something to look forward to. So, for Rob Younger, Kevin Tierney, this is Marty Nossie saying good night from Sevier County High School.